Boys, I have some very exciting news for y'all.
What's going on?
It's episode 69.
Oh my God. I forgot he was going to say
That's pretty
this.
good. That's a pretty good intro.
Yeah.
Listen,
Why is that a good intro?
Why is that a good intro?
Because it is, you know.
You're supposed to say it's a nice intro.
Listen,
Nice intro.
whoever created the number system was like, hey, let's just flip number 6 upside down. Make it a new number.
Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't know. It's actually a good question.
Just whoever.
Can someone tell us in the chat? Like,
That could be a
Or the
shower
comments.
thoughts in its own way.
it could
Yeah.
be.
So-
We'll have shower thoughts later.
because
Pause.
Yeah.
That's actually the only number that's the same shape, just flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I don't
well,
think.
if you put 2 3s together, it's 8.
Well, that's a little.
I
If you
guess.
put
You're
2
pushing
3s
it,
together, it's
You're
eight,
getting too philosophical on
Yeah.
us, I think.
I guess.
But it's episode 69. It's week number 4 of our Summer of Tier List. This is our penultimate week. Today we are ranking the top 50 power forwards in the NBA right now going into this next season. Guys, how we doing today?
We good, man.
We're good.
Good. Energy's good. I'm not gonna fall asleep during a podcast. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
Was it last week?
I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was the shooting
Yeah.
guards. But speaking of last episode, the link to episode 68 is down in the description below. Go watch it. Go run it up. You guys have been killing it with the support on both the shorts and on the full pods in our long form content. We appreciate it a
Yeah.
lot.
Thank you guys.
But obviously, yeah, today, we're bringing you another tier list. Should be a lot of fun. We have a bunch more news finally as the season starts to kind of ramp back up. Training camp starts in a month. Can you believe that? It's just like
Yeah.
insane. We're seeing teams release their preseason schedules. I know the Nets and Suns are playing out in Macau. The Nuggets and Wolves, I think, are playing in San Diego.
Yeah.
And I'm probably missing like other games that are happening. And also, we did see that the Grizzlies and Magic are playing a back-to-back in, I believe, London and
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think
next year.
Paris.
That's next year.
No, it's this season.
Oh, it's this season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they released that. That's what I think. What I was trying to remember.
Exactly.
Wait, so
yeah.
NBA preseason starts in a month?
October is when the preseason starts. Training camp starts in September.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
so-
sorry.
You know what that
Because I was gonna say NFL preseason
Listen,
starts in like
this,
a month.
No, this
It
week.
started
This
ready.
week? Oh, okay,
This
Yeah.
week.
I'm
This
out of
week.
it.
Yeah, this week NFL. Yeah, that means guys got to sign.
Yeah.
Still have guys left out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Some trades too. Who knows?
There's a lot
Westbrook.
going on. But
Yeah.
and also in the next, I think like week or two, we'll get the official 2025-26 NBA schedule. So we'll be on the lookout for that. We'll do what we did last year. We'll highlight all the big matchups like Christmas Day, opening night, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because we still don't know. Usually they leak opening night and Christmas Day by now, but
Okay.
thankfully Shams is still asleep. So we'll let him catch his Z's.
That's true.
But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're less than 100 subscribers away from 7,000.
Yeah.
So let's try and get there as soon as humanly possible. And also, boys, we hit 7 million views across our YouTube channel. So clap it up for the boys. Let's go. Thank you all so much for the support. We really appreciate it. If you're on Spotify audio platforms, give us 5 stars, answer the polls, all that stuff. If you're on social medias, links down below in the description. Personal ones are right here. Get my guy Gio to 1 million Instagram followers.
Run it up.
And boys, do we have anything else to really say before we dive right into the first segment?
No,
Let's dive.
Let's rock.
Into the first segment we go. Guys, it's time to talk about the contract extensions. We got a bunch to talk about today. I think we have 3 to be exact. And we're going to start off with the first one. One that happened, it happened the day before episode 68 came out, but we just decided to save it for next week because the episode was pretty much done and there was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
So here it is. Tweets on the screen right now. This made Antoine's day, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Says breaking. New York Knicks forward Mikal Bridges has agreed to a 4-year, $150 million contract extension with the franchise. Bridges takes a slight discount. Well, Shams went to quote the tweet and said Bridges takes a slight discount from his max extension number, which was a whopping $6 million more,
Look, he took a discount.
in order to help the Knicks have flexibility to continue building the roster and add pieces to the East Championship contender. Very strong words at the end. But Antoine, I'm sure this had you smiling from ear to ear. I'm sure you were just, you were climbing up billboards on Mikal Bridges Avenue in Manhattan.
Yeah, he was psyched.
How do you feel about this?
This is disgusting. This is a travesty. This is the worst franchise. No. In terms, I mean, I did see it happening. If I'm being honest, I would have liked for them, because this could be Julius Randle all over again. He gets paid and he completely just stinks it up and they move him 2 years into his deal. But I'm hoping it's not the case. But I would have liked it for him to earn it going into his contract year, play for something, urgency like the NBA should have with these guys that are going into a contract year. But I guess maybe they wanted to just secure everybody long term, which I'm fine with. Clearly, he's not getting traded anymore. That's thrown out the window for me. Because that would have been nice during the midseason if he was also doing pretty bad.
I'm sure he can get traded. He probably won't be able to until January 15th.
Yeah. But, I mean, the good side is that he's coming back with a whole new coach. That is the reason why I have some hope, because if it was with Tibbs, I would say this is a red flag.
Yeah.
I would say it's a red flag. But with Mike Brown, I'm hoping he could revive what we saw a little bit in Brooklyn, what we saw in Phoenix. Now he has security. I hope he doesn't lay back like Randall did, because the New York media will get on you, and he would get a lot. So I would hope he puts his foot on the gas more, like JB does, like OG did his first year after his contract, like Cat's doing. The financial flexibility again has to do with the aprons and stuff, everything. We're gonna get into that later, with a team that just moved off of something like that, but I'm okay with it. 4-year 115 for Mikal Bridges.
150.
It's 4-year 150.
37
Where did I
and a
see
half.
115? 150. Okay,
I think
he's right.
It could be just 115, maybe like without
Guaranteed,
bonus. I don't
yeah.
think so. I think it's guaranteed at like
Okay.
140 at least.
But regardless, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the 2 moves we made this offseason. 2 moves, because the bench is now a little better.
So you're okay with this?
I mean, it was gonna
surprised.
happen.
Okay.
It's like you know what I can say? Like it's hard to explain, but it's like a player you want gone, but you know it's not gonna happen. You can tend to live with him being there.
Is that what it was, or do you feel like he played well enough for you guys to have re-sign him?
I also think JB and Josh Hart were in the ears of ownership to get him locked up because they want to take care of their men.
I don't
their
even think
teammates.
I don't even think it's that. You traded 6 first-round picks
Well,
for him.
that
have
also,
to.
yeah, you gotta have to have the security. Like OG they secured because you can't let go of RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly for nothing.
Right. Let me ask you this.
I would like them to try to move Mitch before the season starts.
Okay.
But again, moving Mitch, you might not get a really good backup center anymore
Right.
because we know how thin the center market is. Regardless, and having a Mitch who's supposed to be a starting caliber center.
Yeah, I say you keep Mitch. Keep
Well,
Mitch.
if I'm being honest, I think you start Mitch besides Cat this year,
Yeah.
just because you need the big man court. And
Yeah.
I would move Hart to the bench because again,
Yes.
last year he struggled. So I would go JB, Mikal, OG, Cat, Mitch, and
It's a
then
good lineup.
you run the bench with Hart, Clarkson, Yabu. Love Yabu. Yabu,
McBride.
my favorite player now.
He's already created a nickname for him.
Yabu.
Yabu.
Yabu's one of my. I love Yabu already. You
don't wanna call him Selly?
because they interviewed him on the Roommates podcast this past week.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Phenomenal player.
Nice.
Phenomenal guy.
He's
Love how he
French though,
talks.
Gio. I know you don't like the French.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
Yabu's
But I think I like him.
I think I'm excited for just Yabu and how he's going to be because I know we saw from LeBron dunk and in the Olympics, and he was on Philly. Philly was kind of ass. Now going to us to contribute, and it's going to be a lot more. Hopefully Mitch contributes. Clarkson contributes.
Yeah.
Hart. Our backup point guard is still Clarkson.
It's going to be McBride.
McBride.
Oh, McBride. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yes.
you guys have a decent lineup.
Yeah, I mean,
Decent
I'm
lineup,
I'm
yeah.
excited. The East is going to be a throw up this year for a lot of teams.
It really is, yeah.
So listen, Mike Brown, you run with it.
Yeah.
He's probably going to have the best year for him coaching wise in the East.
You think he wins Coach of the Year, Mike Brown? I think there's a possibility.
Possible.
It's always an option. There's no
possible.
guarantee he does.
Since the East is so wide open, I think Mike Brown has a very good
But
possibility.
the
to
crazy
win
thing,
Coach of the Year.
Tibbs just won it recently. I don't.
Did he actually? You're right.
You
So
can't.
did Mike Brown.
So
that's probably not gonna happen.
You can't throw it to another guy and another Knicks head.
Well, you
coach.
could, but only if he really performs or outperforms the other guys.
If he gets the 1 seed, 100%.
You think so?
That's it.
Okay.
I don't even,
I think it's possible the Knicks could get 1 seed.
I mean, it's possible they can get the 1 seed, but I still don't think he might
Right.
be. I think Coach of the Year usually goes to a team that was pretty crap
Right.
the year before. Like if the Knicks were like a 7 seed and then they get the 1 seed, I can understand it.
I could see Mitch Johnson if San Antonio works out well. I
No.
could
Okay.
see no.
I don't see that at all. They're still a couple years away. I mean,
know.
we'll
I don't
get
know.
into
We'll see,
we'll get
we'll
into
see,
Coach
we'll see.
of the Year,
That's
but
crazy.
But wait, can I
later
ask you something
on.
quick?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if the Knicks were to trade Mikal Bridges, could they get anything good in return for him, or do you feel like teams lost trust or faith in Mikal
Well,
Bridges?
the crazy thing is that the Knicks reporter for the Athletic this past week, James Edwards, very good at what he does. He put out an article that the Knicks keep circling back to Giannis every week.
Here we go.
And they keep visiting the idea, talking internally about when or if it does happen, he requests out. If the Bucks start off piss poor and he requests out prior to the deadline or maybe closer to the deadline or even in the offseason, we'll see that he said that they're going to hop on that and try to maneuver it as best as they can, which means getting another team involved, trading away contracts. But the problem with us is that the Bucks just signed Miles Turner. They don't want Cat. If you wanted to get Giannis, Cat would have been the easiest option because they needed a big man. Now Turner's there. You're not going to play Turner and Cat together. So you're going to have to get a third team involved to give up another star. Because I think Mikal would be gone. I think Hart would be gone. I think OG would stay. Cat would stay because now there's no need for that.
I think OG would have to go.
I agree.
I don't.
But
You can't do that.
Your biggest problem, you have no picks.
Well, that's why I said you got to get a third team involved or a fourth team
But
involved.
that's not sufficient enough. They want your picks. If they're giving you Giannis, they want your picks because when you're crap in 5 years' time, they're going to directly benefit off you.
Well,
They don't want to bank on a third team essentially being involved with this because right now you don't have any picks that you can give away. You can only swap a couple picks, which
Yeah.
is not enticing enough for. Remember, we know Luka went for 1 first-round pick, but that's like such an anomaly of a situation. Kevin
That's
Durant
true.
and James Harden went for 4 picks and 4
Right.
swaps.
well, who's to say that the Knicks take a page out of the Nets book, a la trading back for your picks?
We won't do that. The only reason why the Rockets did that
What
trade
if-
with us was because they wanted Kevin Durant and they gave them their picks back because we had them.
I understand, but what if the Nets are like, the Knicks aren't going to suck in 2-3 years from now? We're going to have a pick that's in the late 20s. We can just give it back to them
I don't
for
think
something that's like a player or another pick that's later on
I just don't think we do that.
2030s.
We've had so many like good players taken in front of us in the late first round that turn out to be good, like Tyrese Maxey. So it's just especially because we're rivals, I don't see us doing that. The Rockets are in another conference. They wanted to get someone from Phoenix, so we gave them the picks back because we got so many from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
And plus, whatever offer you come up with, you could offer the Bucks, Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns, and OG Anunoby, and both San Antonio and the Thunder can comfortably outbid you without even breaking a sweat. I just don't see it happening. I also don't really think the Bucks will trade Giannis in conference. If anything, I think the Hawks probably have the best chance at getting him, even more than us, because right now they have not given Trae Young any extension talks. So could
Well,
be a Giannis or bust
I mean,
situation.
as much as James Edwards' article is great for Knicks fans, but the feasibility of it, we would be left with no depth.
Yeah.
More than we do. So the Giannis thing is not feasible for us long term wise because
Yeah, no.
you're losing 3 starters for 1 starter coming back.
I think the
And
other
maybe
worth.
some bench pieces.
I think the other problem too is that Giannis is 30 years old already.
Yeah.
Hasn't made it out of the first round in 3 years, and he's gotten hurt at the end of the season for the past 3 seasons. It's kind of a red flag.
The only thing I would see the Knicks, if they get the 1 seed and you want to improve it at the deadline, you just go out to the buyout market. I don't think you really can't trade anybody away. You got to keep the team together.
I think keep this
So,
team.
I think
Good
your
man.
hope,
you know.
I think your hope is that you just claw yourself out of the East. And hope
Exactly.
you don't run into OKC, Houston, or Denver in the
Yep.
in the finals.
Yeah.
Hope
I
for a
agree.
Cinderella run. But Gio, real quick before we move on, your
Yeah.
thoughts on the Mikal Bridges extension?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I actually, unpopular opinion, I think Mikal Bridges is a good player. I do.
Okay.
Obviously, he's not worth all the picks that they gave up to get him.
Right.
That's obvious. But I think nonetheless, he's a good player and he adds value to the Knicks as currently constructed. I think he's going to be good for them.
Okay, I mean, fair. Last season averaged 17.5, 3 rebounds, 4 assists on 50% from the field. Not bad. It's just like he'll always have that cloud over his head
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
6 first-round picks.
Exactly.
And that's always going to be the toughest part because those are some pretty hefty picks the Knicks
It
gave
is.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing with Mikal, the playoffs are phenomenal for him. I want to see that in the regular season. Like, we hated on him in the regular season so much because he just shot the ball and missed like 10 shots plus a game.
I mean, his playoff stats weren't great. He
It-
just made specific
He made
good
them
plays.
boost That's-
Timely plays.
Exactly.
That's
He only
the reason
averaged.
why.
And
he only averaged-
that's huge for me. If you can come up in the clutch and make timely plays, that's more important to me than the other stuff.
The problem is, though, is that the games they lost, he was a no-show.
Exactly.
And even in the
problem.
Boston,
That shows you that they need him.
but even in the Boston series too, had 2 insane plays at the end, gave them nothing for the first 6 of 8 quarters in that series.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So you need
he ended
consistency.
up winning. He won them the game though.
Essentially,
Yes.
yes.
Essentially.
But that series will always have the what if about Tatum getting hurt and
Yeah.
everything of that nature. And Indiana game planned him so well, they pretty much took him out, except
Yeah.
for maybe 1 game out of the 6. But look, I thought the contract was going to be a lot worse than this. I think Knicks fans can walk out feeling a little bit more hopeful, considering you are in a weaker Eastern Conference. However, teams did get better. While Boston got worse, while Indiana got worse, take a look at Atlanta, take a look at Orlando, take a look at Detroit. Teams got better. And, I think the East, while the East is wide open, it's going to be really competitive this season.
For
Yeah.
sure. It's gonna be fun.
Very excited to see it because, look, who would you say ideally is in the mix? The Knicks, the Cavs,
Orlando.
the Pistons, the Magic, the Hawks.
I wouldn't say the Hawks, but you would.
The Hawks have to be in the mix.
That's fair, I guess.
I think they have to be.
I mean, I would still throw Boston in there a little bit.
You
It
could.
depends.
I think you could throw Boston just because of Jaylen Brown
Yeah.
and Derek White and company. I think
Yeah, the
for-
teams you said. I mean, I don't think anybody else would take a jump this year.
I don't really see it. Because
no.
even if a team like Toronto or Philly gets healthy, I don't see them formulating.
Oh yeah, Philly. I forgot about Philly. I think
that's
Philly's gonna
true.
take a huge jump.
Oh,
I'm talking about
stop
NBA
it.
Finals, baby. Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
I'm not even a Philly fan, by the way, but I think they.
Yeah,
I think they're
definitely.
gonna take a big jump this year.
Okay.
Healthy
whatever.
Embiid. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. But look, I mean, 4 years, 150, 37 and a half is very steep for a role player. But, this year he'll be making 33. Next year he'll be making 36. 29 he'll be making 38. Then he has a player option for
Yeah.
41 and a half. And then the year afterwards
yeah.
for 62 on the cap hit is
Yeah.
insane.
I think the player option he probably would decline.
oh, he has to.
Get a new contract, and then just if the Knicks want him, keep him. If not, move forward. That's it.
I don't think he'll be on the team till that player option.
No.
I think maybe next year he gets traded,
Mikal.
or maybe the expiring year before in 29,
Yeah.
before the player option, or he just opts out and resigns. Anything can really happen. It's the Knicks, so
We'll see.
they're always going to be in that sort of mix for everything.
Yeah.
And
We'll see
this
how
is-
the season goes for them.
Exactly. This is why Jalen Brunson took the pay cut. This is why Mikal Bridges took $6 million less so they can stay under the repeater and under the second apron. So that's kind of just how it goes. So do we have any final thoughts on the Mikal Bridges extension before we get into the next one?
No, let's go.
All right. This is a big one because we didn't know if this was going to happen or not. Now, obviously, back in February, the entire basketball world was taken by storm when Shams Charania tweeted that the Los Angeles Lakers traded for Luka Doncic. Unreal. I still cannot believe it happened. I can't believe you slept through it. I'm not surprised, though. But,
It was at 11 p.m. at night.
yeah, but it was on a Saturday.
Still, I was in my bed. I had a
Yeah,
long
dude
day.
was in his unk vibe. But anyways, Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers. We weren't sure if he was going to sign an extension. There were speculations about maybe him requesting a trade or maybe he didn't want to commit to the Lakers long term. Then a Slovenian journalist news article had come out saying that Luka had agreed to an extension with the Lakers. Couldn't really formulate much of it. And on August 2nd, we got a tweet from Shams Charania, which is on the screen right now, saying, breaking, the Los Angeles Lakers all-star Luka Doncic has signed a 3-year, $165 million maximum contract extension with the franchise with a player option in 2028. That's only scratching the surface because Shams went on to quote this tweet, saying this now keeps Luka Doncic out of free agency next summer, which means he can be eligible for a projected 5-year, $417 million extension in 2028.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
And that
Is it like 90 mil or something?
that number would have been higher had Nico Harrison not traded him.
Okay.
So you can essentially see why he did it, even though it was stupid to begin with, because I would still pay him that money. But Gio, former Lakers fan, what are your thoughts on this for Luka Doncic and for the Los Angeles Lakers?
My first thought is this comes right after Luka Doncic gets into some insane physical fitness shape. And so that's why I feel like the Lakers are like, okay, Luka's showing that you know, he's showing self-awareness to the point where, okay, I have to get in shape to be able to play both sides of the ball. And the Lakers liked that. Of course, therefore, they pay him the money. That's my immediate thought. I think either way, he's going to get that money.
Yeah.
But I think it came now.
It's tough, though, because they just showed some videos and pictures of him at Eurobasket with Slovenia, and he doesn't look that skinny.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
it was AI? What are they doing?
He has to have some sort of, like, padding on. There's got to be something.
Oh,
Because
shit.
there's no way you go from me to James Harden in a span of 48 hours. I just can't see it.
What if it was like AI the whole time? They just showed
you
like
imagine?
AI Luka. That's ridiculous. But anyways, at least that's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
They're saying reports that Luka's in the best shape of his life, yada yada yada, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's my immediate thought. They paid him because of that. But at the end of the day, I mean, he deserves that money whether he was in that type of shape or not, because he's
Right.
just that type of player. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think this was going to get done regardless because you can't keep him like on the limb going into this season. He has his future set up for the next 3 years, and we know for a fact he's going to stay there after that and get that 5-year deal. Depending on the numbers, we'll see how it is after that 3-year deal. Could go a little higher than that. So yeah, he's set up for life. You know, he's going to be there post LeBron. We know this already. The farewell tour is coming. If it's this year or next year, we will keep you guys updated.
LeBron's going to play with Bryce. Mark my words.
Okay,
I
so
mean, he's going
after
into
this
the
year.
draft, yeah.
After this year. So that's next year.
So, yeah.
Next
I don't
year.
know, though. He could call it quits now.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
think
know LeBron's not going to do that. It's
Bry-
1 year.
if-
LeBron's like,
if-
I got it. I
If
can do it.
Bryce goes to the Lakers,
Could you imagine?
Dude.
Bryce, Bronny, and Bron.
both sons, that's tampering to the max.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And that should be.
It's already been tampering.
Rich Paul's going to tell teams not to draft him, or otherwise they're going to go play in Europe.
But Bryce is a first round pick. That's like top 10, 15.
I don't think he's top 10. I think he's, like, just outside the lottery right now. I think he's, like, 20s.
Yeah, we'll see how he is. 'Cause
But-
he's going to Arizona this year, and Arizona's a good basketball school. It depends how he does.
He's definitely better than Bronny. We know this.
Bronny's
Yeah,
been playing
you know
good, man.
Oh yeah, the G League looks really nice.
Dude.
you could play there if you wanted to, if you had a good day in the gym.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You
that.
could, yeah.
Could.
Thank you. Seriously,
Yeah.
from the heart. Thank
Listen, I mean, listen. Tyler doesn't want Bryce next year, maybe. You know who Tyler wants? Tyler wants Cam Boozer.
you. He's a good player.
Cam
Why are we
Boo-
talking about the
I-
draft right
I'm
now?
Yeah, why are we
excited.
talking about the draft?
He's a good player, though.
We
Tyler
haven't
does-
even made it to this preseason.
Tyler doesn't want Bryce. I mean, if he does
I'd
go
take,
to the Nets,
I'd
that'd be
take
sick.
Bryce James. Yeah, I would.
Bryce James.
Yeah, I'd take Bryce James. Like, all I'm concerned about right now is just Cam Thomas getting signed. That's really all I want.
Didn't he actually get signed?
No, we're still
Okay,
waiting.
I'm lost.
Dude, we're still waiting for
All-
him, bro.
all-
What did I see?
All
I'm
of
scared.
all of the RFAs are still available.
He's definitely going to get signed. I thought I saw something regarding like
all of the
I hope
RFAs.
so.
there's like some rumors or people
Russ
speculating.
is still out there.
That's crazy.
Dude, at this point, just gather up all the free agents, just make the Vegas team. Just do it.
yeah.
Dude, imagine that team actually would cook.
Honestly, all right. What's the starting lineup? Really quick.
Russell Westbrook, Cam Thomas,
Okay.
Quentin Grimes,
Okay.
Don't forget Josh Giddey.
Jonathan Kuminga, Josh Giddey at the 5. Yeah, there you go.
No way. Wait, who's the big guy?
I don't know.
But that's a pretty good team.
It's a good team.
It's a good team.
You can take Vucevic when he's bought out.
There
How
we
about
go.
that?
Good.
But essentially, yeah, I mean, for I guess both of you, I mean,
Yes.
Luka this season is going to be making a projected. Hang on, I just had it up. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, he will be essentially making 83 mil a year with the Supermax.
It's pretty good.
This contract right now, in this season, he's projected to make about 50 in 2027, then 53 in 2028, and then a player option for 57.8 in 2029. He likely will not be getting to that because he'll sign the Supermax, which he's definitely going to make 90 to 100 mil
Yeah.
by 2032 or 2033. That's insane.
But who's the highest paid player right now? Is it Devin Booker or SGA?
I think it's SGA.
And how much is he
Yeah.
making a year? Do we know?
I think
Who knows?
76.
Wow. So Luka's on pay. I mean, he's making 83 right now, right?
Yeah.
Based on this contract. So now he's the highest paid player per year. No.
Right now, the highest annual contract for this current season is Steph Curry,
And what is he getting?
59.6.
That's it. So the next season it's going to be.
Next season, it's going to be Steph making 62.5.
Well, I thought you said 83 for.
The contracts haven't loaded in yet
Got it.
because not all of them are like fully official yet by years.
Got it.
But I mean, look, the Lakers are set now for the future with Luka Doncic on the roster.
Yeah.
Once LeBron retires, they'll have just infinite flexibility kind of going forward.
Yeah, I mean, if they move off of AR as well, they're gonna have a whole new team around Luka.
They're projected to extend him.
Yeah, I think
He
AR
should.
stays.
He also
deserves
wants
it.
he also wants $30 million a year.
He
I think
deserves
he'll
that.
get it.
He definitely deserves that.
It
I think.
depends. If he stinks it up in the playoffs again, he might not.
And then he can go somewhere else, and he'll get it somewhere else.
You don't,
I think
I don't,
he's.
you don't know that.
I don't. I guess.
Look, we've already seen there's four players that want that money
Yeah.
that aren't getting it.
Yeah.
So Austin Reeves needs to play his cards right.
Yeah.
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 Really
All right.
just comes down to that. So
Yeah.
do we have any sort of final thoughts regarding
Yeah. I have
the,
one thought.
Yeah.
Get Luka Doncic a big man.
He already has one, DeAndre.
He has
Ayton.
one.
He's trash, bro. I'm
Listen,
saying. I'm talking about
Dude,
getting him an actual big
he
man.
made a finals.
All right.
You want?
I don't want to
you want
trash DeAndre.
Vucevic?
No.
DeAndre Ayton has one of the most electric game winners in the playoffs.
If you want a big,
He's a decent
if
player.
you
He's
want
a decent player.
big man,
I want him to get an actual big man. I want to
listen,
see how that
you
works
got to
out.
draft somebody. You could try to trade for someone. Get Mitch from us.
No, I'm talking about an actual.
Dude, he's
big man.
worse than DeAndre
I'm not
Ayton.
talking about like a random big, like Nurkic or something. No, I'm talking about like an AD. I'm talking about like a guy like that.
Oh,
I'll be honest,
AD
bro.
is crazy.
Your only option right now is Nikola Vucevic. That's literally it.
Okay, yeah. Maybe not now. Later, Lakers
Yeah.
listen
Yeah.
to me.
Plus, DeAndre Ayton will suffice.
Yeah, for now.
The Lakers are unserious at this current moment.
Lakers get Anthony Davis from Geo.
Yo,
what
imagine,
he just
yo,
said.
imagine this, Gio. The Lakers trade Anthony Davis or trade Luka Doncic to the Mavs for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick.
Oh my god.
Dude, imagine that.
Yo, that'd be crazy, bro.
That would break the internet.
That would break the internet.
You know what?
Listen-
You know what? The Lakers could just throw in Marquise
You know what-
Morris and Maxi Kleba too.
You know
Why
what's
not?
crazy? 2K would ban you off my career
Yeah,
or my GM.
They wouldn't approve of it.
dude, it literally is like the most anomaly of a trade.
Yeah.
You'd think that's like rigging 2K.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the final one.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alrighty, let's get into the third extension. This is the final one we're going to talk about, and this is probably the most surprising of them all because we all knew that Luka Doncic and Mikal Bridges were going to get extensions. This one potentially had the chance, considering what happened though over the past few months. I'm a little surprised. So we'll put the tweet on the screen right now, saying breaking: San Antonio Spurs star De'Aaron Fox has agreed to a 4-year, $229 million max contract extension with the franchise. This max deal secures Fox's future in San Antonio's through the 2029-30 season.
Damn.
So, Antoine, I know you were visibly shocked by this move.
Yeah.
What is just your pure, unadulterated thoughts?
Did this happen yesterday?
This happened on August 4th, so 2 days ago at the time of recording.
Yeah.
We're recording this on Wednesday. This will come out on Friday, so it came out on Monday.
Oof. Yeah, I'm just because like I didn't think he was gonna resign. Was he a free agent after this year?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I would say before drafting Dylan Harper was gonna happen. Drafting Dylan Harper really doesn't make that much sense. But at the end of the day, you have one of the best point guards in the league on your team in his prime. You have an embarrassment of riches in the backcourt with Harper, Stefan, and now him. Of course, I think after that 4-year contract for De'Aaron Fox, this one, I think it's going to be, at that time, you need to be paying Dylan Harper his first extension. So I think right now, even with Stefan Castle, he's going to be a year ahead of him. But again, you shed that money off at the end. You pay it to Dylan Harper after that. After this deal concludes, I think it's fine. You've rely on De'Aaron Fox for these next 4 years. You pass the torch to Dylan Harper right after. I'm sure Harper's going to get more time as it goes on in his rookie deal. Same thing as Stefan Castle. So again, I don't think there's nothing you could do here wrong because you did trade for him. You have someone that's well known around the league that could do the work that you need for your starting five and for your backcourt and help your young guys improve. Same with like Chris Paul, but Chris Paul, of course, was a lot older last year compared to now.
Yeah.
So I think, again, similar to Mikal, surprising, but I think at the end of the day it had to get done because, again, you gave up assets, even though it wasn't a bunch of assets to Sacramento because it's Sacramento, and they don't know how to work trades or anything related to that. So I don't see any lose here for them. I think he's there for the next 4 years, like I said with Mikal. And then you move forward with what you have going for the future. And you see if you can build this team around him right now and what you have. And who knows, maybe Dylan Harper does not work out for them. And they have to move on. You still have De'Aaron Fox in the back of your wing with Stefan Castle. Because we know Stefan worked out in the first year. We're still waiting for Dylan Harper. We don't know because, listen, that Rutgers team this year was pretty bad in college. But college, again, doesn't
It's different.
always
yeah.
translate to NBA. Dylan Harper was the best player on that team. Ace Bailey's more of the question mark. That's for Utah to worry about.
Right.
But for the other guys, San Antonio got, I don't think no worry for them. Harper is going to turn out hopefully well for what they did for the second overall pick. And then you just move on with De'Aaron Fox. He'll probably go into another team at the end of his career and move forward with his life. But I think it's all around good, just business for them. I think Gio would say the same thing probably.
I'm on that same boat, sort of.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that I don't know why they got Fox to begin with. I wasn't a big
Well,
fan
don't
of that.
forget, it was because they needed a point guard.
They didn't.
Well,
They
they
didn't
have
know.
a-
They didn't know they were getting the second pick in the draft.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, you're right.
And he wanted to go to San Antonio. That was the only option
I
he
see.
wanted to go to on his
Yeah.
list.
I see. So I can't play Monday morning quarterback or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. They have, like you said, what'd you call it? Like a embarrassing amount of.
Embarrassment of riches.
I like that term. Pretty cool term. They have an embarrassment of riches at point guard, and my do
someone
not
on
disturb is also
D&D.
not on.
There you go.
So you guys got a little ding in
I
there.
didn't even
There you
hear
go.
that.
You can just leave it.
Okay. And so yeah, I mean, I guess he got what he deserved in his money. So yeah.
All right. Looks like I'm the one that disagrees here.
What do you have to say?
Oh my lord! First of all, this is one of the fattest overpays I think I've ever seen in my life.
You think so?
He's making $57.5 million a year for
You don't think he deserves it?
for 23 points a game. He's making the same amount of money per year as Finals MVP Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
That's insane.
You know, when you put it into perspective like that, I think I sort of agree with you on that.
It's nuts. Like, do the Spurs know they have to pay Wemby, Castle, and Harper in the next 4 years? Are they good? Are they aware of that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do they know the trap they got themselves into? Remember, we've had our question marks with De'Aaron Fox. Is he a winning player? I don't think he is.
You don't think so?
No. And it looks like he's going to be in the same situation he was in Sacramento, where they draft a hyper-talented point guard, and he's going to wind up getting traded away because he wants to stay in one specific place. They could have easily traded him to the Pacers for Sabonis and ran that with Halliburton. And now you have Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle. They're going to have to choose between one of them now
Oh yeah.
because they're not going to trade him.
I think they were always going to be in that situation where they're going to choose between one of those two guys.
Are you sure about that? Because
think so.
I mean, look, put it this way, right? In 5 years, you could have had all three of them: Castle, Harper, and Wembanyama, along with whatever young players you had, like Vassell, Sohan, whoever. This team was looking so much like the Thunder, except everyone was organically drafted. The Thunder traded for their best player. Fox is nowhere near their best player, and he's a lot older than everyone else, and he's eating up the cap. I don't know what their plan is now moving forward. I mean, shout out to De'Aaron Fox. Insane amount of money, but this is going to quickly be one of the worst contracts in the NBA.
I mean, well, the crazy thing, it is unfortunate that they got the second overall pick.
Yeah.
Yet again, they could have selected somebody else. They had VJ Edgecombe there. They didn't do it, though. So you can blame San Antonio for that if they didn't want to draft another point guard.
Well, it's still the same redundant piece
So-
because him and Castle do the same thing.
Exactly.
I know, but after VJ, Canepa was a massive drop
Yeah.
for what
Yeah.
you're getting in Harper and Edgecombe. Not Canepa was phenomenal, but for what Dylan Harper and VJ
Right.
Edgecombe are promised to do in the NBA, it's a massive step up.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you can't pass up on that just because you have Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox. Like you got to you got to pick who's there
best
available
player.
because that's how you lose your job. 'Cause
Right.
If Dylan Harper turns out to be a perennial All-Star, first All-Team guy on another West team, the GM for the San Antonio Spurs is running out of town for that.
Right.
Or VJ Edgecombe, same thing. Listen, I mean, they probably it's tough because you can't trade Fox after you just acquired him.
Yeah.
They could have done that, but it's just rough. It's a rough situation, but it's a good situation because, like I said, an embarrassment of riches is not something to frown upon because teams would love to have that. But
Yeah.
it's just getting the playing time for those guys because you don't want to develop a situation with Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle like Portland has with Scoot Henderson.
Why they traded Simons.
Yeah, that's a big problem because Scoot was third overall pick, recent drafts. We have not seen any development at all because that backcourt in Portland was so cluttered. Now you bring Drew Holiday in, he's going to help balance that out. Anthony's gone. Shaden Sharp's healthier now. We could see that. Hopefully it doesn't happen because Harper and I think Stefan are a lot more talented than Scoot is. But not to front on Scoot because I think Scoot's going to be phenomenal regardless. But yeah, you don't want that again because we don't want to be talking about that again with San Antonio, especially because they're supposed to be a playoff team.
Right.
And if you're ruining those the one or the other top picks, it could not turn out well. They could want to request out. You never know. Players have a lot of pull in sports for what they want.
Yeah, in the NBA, we're in the player empowerment era. And, I mean, Gio, it seems to me like I don't necessarily think it's the fit with De'Aaron Fox. I think it's the cap. Because, I mean, 57 a year is insane.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to make this work? Like, put yourself in R.C. Buford's shoes. How do you attack this roster going forward? Let me pull up their payroll right now. Let me tell you, like, who's up for grabs as far as, like, who's eligible for contract extensions and stuff.
Right.
Victor Wembanyama, you're going to have to pay next summer.
That's massive.
That we know. And he's going to get a fat contract, at least $250.
Yeah.
Looking at a 5-year deal for him. Mm-hmm. Dylan Harper, he's got another few years, obviously. He just got drafted. Stephon Castle, if they don't pick up that 4th-year option, they also could extend him next season. Mm-hmm. If not, they'll extend him the year afterwards. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they got other promising young pieces. They drafted Carter Bryant. He could get playing time. Mm-hmm. Keldon Johnson's got 2 years left on his deal. Kelly Olynyk's on an expiring contract. Sohan's on an expiring contract. What do they do?
I don't care as much as Sohan and those other guys, but it seems to me like the important players, the important pieces of this team have another 2 years to go. So I think you just wait it out, and then you get there when you get there. Obviously, planning ahead is important.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, who knows how good these players are going to be in another 2 years, right? Maybe some players' value goes up, goes down. Right. We don't know.
Well, also, Tyler said it was an overpay. Look how much they gave Luke Cornett.
That's different.
Yeah, but it's different in the sense of he got the full MLE where De'Aaron Fox got, like, Jaylen Brown's contract was at the time the highest paid contract. And now Fox is making similar money.
It's crazy.
Fox has played in one playoff round. Mm-hmm. Jaylen Brown is a conference finals and finals MVP. He's made to the top. He's proven. He's done it. Perennial all-star. Not that Fox isn't, but you have generational talent on this team. And now I think only him and Vassell are the only two locked in for the next 4 years minimum.
Well, yeah. I mean, also, I brought up the Scoot situation. Let's go back to Sacramento. They had Fox and Hallie drafted 2 point guards. Both of them are now out of town.
That's what I said before, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The same thing's going to happen with Harper or Stephon Castle because they could wind up trading Fox easily, but if he wants to stay, the other two are going to be expendable, collateral, whatever verbiage you want to use.
Is it up to him whether or not he stays or not? They can trade him.
I mean, that's up to the front office, but my indication is telling me that if they did this, they want to keep him.
Yeah, he's around.
Sure.
He's someone that works well with Victor Wembanyama, but when you have these young assets that, they're not just any run-of-the-mill rookies. You don't put them in the same category as even a Tyrese Maxey. These guys are more Maxey was the 20th overall pick. Stephon Castle was a top 4 pick and rookie of the year. Mm-hmm. Dylan Harper was the 2nd overall pick. So it's this is different.
Yeah.
You're so fortunate enough. I think everyone outside of Harrison Barnes in that starting 5 was a top 5 draft pick.
Wow.
It's insane.
Also, listen, if Cooper Flagg's not in his draft class, Harper's going number 1.
For sure.
Exactly. And then you get VJ Edgecombe, and he's the same thing as Stephon Castle. Because Cooper Flagg reclassified. So it's murky. That's kind of how I'll describe the situation San Antonio's in. I think this is the first mistake they've made since they started tanking right before COVID happened.
Throwing it at Mitch Johnson in his first year, too, is a rough task for a new head coach as well. Mm-hmm. And you want to try to get Mitch the best he can do. And he has great players, but if you have a situation like that doesn't work out well, Mitch could get into some serious issues with that.
I mean, to be honest, the Spurs aren't that hard-nosed with coaches. Yeah. I think they'll give him the time he needs. And plus, they are still rebuilding, retooling. So the Spurs, could they make the playoffs this year? Absolutely. Do I expect them to be serious contenders for the next 3 years? No, I really don't. Yeah. I think because right now the West is so stacked, you put the likes of OKC, Denver, and Houston alone, they'll delete them in 4 games in a playoff series. Even maybe Wemby gets you a game or two, but I just don't really see them going far. I think they should take the time to, develop Wemby. Don't rush this. This is a once-in-a-generation player. Wait till
Yeah.
he gets to his prime. And it seems that with Fox in the building and now that he's paid all this money, I don't know. I'm left confused, unsure about what direction they necessarily want to go in. I mean, do you think it's going to work out?
We have to wait for the season.
I
We have to
hope.
see how-
Well, obviously,
it's on
we'll,
the court.
well, obviously we'll wait, but what do you think?
I think it works out. I don't think it's an issue.
What specifically?
I mean, do you think long term they're going to be
Long-term,
able to manage everything like this? Do you think they'll win a championship out of this
Oh,
with
well,
Fox on the roster?
I think there's so much with Fox on the roster. I don't know, but I think Wemby's too talented to say right now that they
Yeah.
can't. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
It's just a matter of, I guess it's really more of a question of what happens with Castle and Harper.
yeah,
Because they went
Yeah.
through all this trouble to hold them out of trade talks.
yeah,
And basically you just gave an extension to the guy that's essentially taking their money.
right.
So it's tough. But we'll see what happens, I suppose, because I guess really anything can sort of happen.
Yeah.
So, do we have any final thoughts regarding De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs before we get into the next segment?
No, let's
let's
go.
rock.
Into the next segment we go. We have our first trade in quite a while. This happened on August 5th. So this happened on yesterday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, yesterday at the time of recording. So, we weren't sure if they were going to do this or not. So I'll give you some context. A little while back, the Boston Celtics, Brooklyn Nets, and Atlanta Hawks engaged in a 3-team trade that sent Kristaps Porzingis over to Atlanta. Drake Powell went to the Nets, which was a 22nd pick, and Georges Niang went back to the Boston Celtics. There was other players and stuff involved, but that's just kind of the main parts of it. And then we get this. Tweets on the screen right now. The Boston Celtics are trading Georges Niang and 2 future second-round picks to the Utah Jazz for rookie R.J. Lewis Jr. And then Shams went to quote tweet and said Niang returns to Utah now and his salary goes into the massive John Collins trade exception that they used when they traded him to the Clippers.
Yeah.
So this move essentially allows the Boston Celtics, salary cap relief as far as, the second apron and stuff like that goes. So originally I see that and I'm like, oh, Boston's tanking. I thought, they were going to punt this year, try and tank for AJ DeBanster or Cam Boozer and stuff like that. Not so fast.
Wow.
So we'll put another tweet on the screen from Shams Charania saying, free agent forward Chris Boucher has agreed to a 1-year, $3.3 million contract with the Boston Celtics. Boucher gets a guaranteed deal and expected to have a significant role in the front court. And shout out Fetty, he is the last remaining member of the 2019 Toronto Raptors team. They're all gone.
Boucher.
Wow.
So crazy, man. That championship
Wow.
was only 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So Gio, what are your thoughts on this move for Boston?
My initial thought is that this doesn't really do much for Boston. I think Boucher's a great player. I think he's good. But I don't think this is going to move the needle for them that much, if anything,
Yeah.
I don't think he's the type of guy to get in there and win games for you. I don't know. I think he's a good player to have on a winning team. He's just not that guy that's going to, I don't know, like shift a game for you. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
So, I don't know. They can still tank even with Chris Boucher. That's probably not their goal, though,
No.
right? But they could still do that.
Look,
That's
all
what I'm saying.
All I'm saying, the last time the Celtics tanked with Jaylen Brown, they got Jason Tatum.
That's crazy.
So anything, well, they didn't really tank. They got the 1 seed and then they got the Nets pick.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. But Anton, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, listen, getting Georges Niang, I thought was just, they had to take it on. Of course, I thought he was getting moved regardless. And who better than the Jazz to take on that deal because they get 2 second-round picks as well. And also the Jazz could keep him. He's going to get playing time, build up his value for the deadline, then move him again for more picks.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's the Danny
Who
Ainge way.
knows? But yeah, Niang goes back there. That's not a shocker. They get R.J. Lewis back, who not really notable. St. John's legend this past year.
He's not playing, though.
He's not.
No shot.
Not playing.
He doesn't pass the ball either.
The thing, Boucher, I think Boucher, for them specifically, because their front court is so depleted because they brought Luka Garza in, not really that. If it was college basketball, sure, Luka Garza is phenomenal.
Right.
Xavier Tillman, Boucher, I feel like somebody that getting for $3 million is insane. Boucher on Toronto, I felt like had his great games where he came off the bench, had dropped like 25, 30, started some games, went back to the bench, didn't play for a few games. I don't know why, but just inconsistent playing time, maybe from Toronto's end. But I think if Boucher, because he'll get right into the starting lineup, I feel like here, right? If he goes in center or power forward, he's getting those minutes, and he could put up numbers scoring wise and rebound wise. I feel like that's easy for him because he did it off the bench in Toronto, no problem on limited minutes. I think for this Boston team, Boucher gets a lot better as a player because no Tatum. No more Drew Holiday, more opportunity. I think it's a win-win. Boucher fitting in Boston, I think, is perfect because they needed another big man, someone with experience. Because Luka Garza, no experience. Nemias Queta, same thing, no really much experience. Being a champion, someone that's done it, been a bench player for years, hasn't really gotten a starting chance. Pop him in right to the lineup. He'll put those numbers up, no problem. In the East as well. And I think Boucher can get a massive deal next year, something around like 10 mil range if he does perform well.
Yeah, I think you know what?
That's what he was on.
Yeah.
Currently, and he averaged 10 and 5. So
Solid.
Yeah.
he also, fun fact, played with Peyton Pritchard at Oregon.
Listen,
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry's there.
I would have. The Knicks should have got hopped on this Boucher deal. 1 year for $3 million. Ooh,
Yeah.
why? Like I would have loved Boucher, but we have no space. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yabusele was that replacement.
He was.
Boucher though, it would have been top there. Same thing for Denver, but Denver already addressed those needs.
Who'd you rather have, Boucher or Yabusele?
Yabusele.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Denver, for what it's worth, should have traded for him 6 months ago for
Yeah,
Zeke
they-
Naji. I'd much rather have him. Let me say this. This is probably my favorite deal of the entire offseason.
That's crazy.
Absolutely my favorite deal.
Why?
Chris Boucher is so underrated as far as like bench production. And remember, as a Nets fan, we have so much history against the Toronto Raptors in both the regular season and in the playoffs. This guy killed us every freaking time. Like, dude, he was a pain in the ass. Every time he would come on the floor, he would just get the ball wide open in the corner, just like do the Jokic, just like heave it behind his head, and it would go in every single time. And look, I'll give you some stats. As a Raptor, all-time leader in bench points, in bench rebounds, in bench blocks, in bench stocks, which is steals plus blocks, bench threes, bench free throws, bench wins, and bench double-doubles.
Well, I think he's a leader, not just bench, but the whole team in all those categories.
What?
No.
No?
Vince Carter played on that
Specifically.
team.
Kyle Lowry leads most of the franchise.
Yeah.
I think
categories. Same with DeMar.
somebody put that in a tweet, so they're wrong. I don't know if it was Shams.
No, it's all those statistics, but from the bench.
Yeah, you just read it.
God.
Because he never really started.
Okay.
But like him going to Boston, if it wasn't going to be Denver, it was going to be Boston. Because Denver and Boston kind of have the same aura as far as like the way they play and the personnel they have. That very high championship class level organization. And Boucher fits that mold. And I think even when Tatum comes back, if he stays, if they re-sign him, I really love the way that bench is going to function off the bench. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. And look, who knows what Boston does this year? We don't know. They could tank for AJ DeBansta. They could finish with the first seed. I honestly don't know. The East is just an amalgamation of mid. It really just is everything.
How much do you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but I think Chris Boucher is going to really be a key piece for Boston. I think he's going to start for like the first time ever.
Yeah.
So in that starting role, how much do you think he'll shine in that role? Because like he's been a bench player most of his life, most of his career at least in the NBA.
Right.
How do you think he'll take advantage of this starting opportunity?
I don't think he's going to really take that leap, only in the sense of you still have Jaylen Brown on the floor. You have Derek White still, and who knows what Anthony Simons is going to give you. I mean, he's going to have the keys for a good majority of games. And look, Boucher might not even start. They might start Sam Hauser in place of him, who's good enough for what he's worth. He's a champion. He's a champion also. So you bring Boucher off the bench. I mean, think about it this way. Derek White, Anthony Simons, Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, Nemias Queta. Good starting five. Your bench, Peyton Pritchard, Baylor Shireman.
Boucher.
You know, you could run Boucher at the 5. You have Jordan Walsh, Xavier Tillman.
How
They have
tall is
options.
Boucher?
Boucher's like 6'9", I think.
He's kind of undersized for a 5, no? And he's also very thin.
Yeah, he usually is a stretch 5. Remember, the Raptors would just run out 5 forwards and just call it a day.
You're right.
So you can't really do that with Boston, but he's good enough for the job, I think.
Yeah, man. We'll see. I want to see. If he starts, I want to see if he's able to step into that starting role and really take advantage of it and help his team win. So.
Yeah, but he'll be productive off the bench regardless.
For sure.
I'm very excited to see this.
Yeah.
So, you
Good
know,
move.
as a Nets fan, I do admire the Boston Celtics and how they operate. So, shout out to them. Speaking of the Boston Celtics, they did some non-court stuff, or some stuff off the court not associated to the NBA. We're going to put the tweet on the screen from Boston Globe Sports. So it says, a group led by Celtics minority owner Steve Pagliuca has made a deal to buy the WNBA team, the Connecticut Sun, for $325 million and is expected to move the team to Boston by 2027.
Smart.
So I'll hold my hands up, kind of jinxed them. I said they were like the only team that wasn't an NBA affiliate.
Yep.
Oh, well. So, you know,
Yeah.
big move. I mean, and we'll put another tweet on the screen if I can find it from, you know, Anthony, you know Ian and Angelo? He's that dude that he posts like random like videos on the Boston Celtics. He's like got the backwards hat and the glasses. He's kind of a little bit on the bigger side. Always like the us versus the world kind of guy.
Okay.
But anyways, it's a list of now all the teams that are in Boston. So if the Connecticut Suns do relocate to Boston, here are some potential team names that he came up with. So we have the Boston Sun, which is kind of obvious, or they could rebrand the Boston Pride, the Boston Lobsters, the Boston Blizzards, the Boston Hurricanes, the Renegades, the Shamrocks, the Mayflowers, and of course, Boston, the Boston Women's Basketball Club.
Wait, you know what's crazy? The first name I said was Shamrocks, and
Yeah.
it's on there because it correlates easily.
Exactly.
That's so whack.
It really is. I think they should keep it the Sun. Though.
Shout out to the Irish, though.
Yeah.
But
The
that's just
Boston
not
Sun?
the name.
Yeah.
Boston Sun's weird.
The Sun are like one of the most dominant teams right now. It's hard to really change that.
No,
Sun
but
are
like,
a good team.
why would they be called the Sun?
Because they're the Connecticut Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why are they the Connecticut Sun?
Yes.
Like, what's so cool about the Sun in Connecticut? Like in
That's
Phoenix,
true.
I get it.
The
you know?
but they're the Mercury.
So it says here
That doesn't make
the
any
name Connecticut Sun is directly tied to the team's ownership and home, which is owned by the Mohegan Sun Resort. Okay, I didn't know that.
So
okay, there
now
we
it's
go.
not going to be owned by
So yeah,
them.
it's
So
probably
it's
going
going
to
to
get
be
rebranded.
changed.
Yeah,
So what do we think? What are the odds for each thing?
I think the Boston Squattaries.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going to Boston, you have the Patriots, the Red Sox, the Bruins, the Celtics.
So you can't use
it's
those.
It's a really diverse 4 teams, but you want to keep it with the Celtics.
They should call it the Boston Tea Party.
yeah.
That would be funny, right?
Imagine.
I mean, the Shamrocks make
No,
sense.
that's kind of never mind.
It makes sense. I mean, it's tough, but
It
I
is
mean,
tough. I don't know what
the
Boston Tea Party, bro.
the
I'm rocking
name
with that.
the name is what it is. But Antoine, what are your thoughts on this deal? And now that Boston's getting a WNBA team.
Well, I mean, I like you said as well. The Connecticut Sun were the only team that didn't have affiliate.
Well,
I don't
Las
know.
Vegas and Seattle don't, but they're likely going to get
Yes.
NBA teams.
Yeah.
So
The Connecticut Sun were the last team because the San Antonio Silver Stars moved out. The Connecticut Sun were just there. Moving to Boston is crazy. They're going to probably double that value up than they bought it for.
oh yeah, I mean the WNBA is in there like. They've hit their MLS point
Yeah.
where they're starting to really grow, and a
Yeah.
bunch more teams are going to come like every year
Yeah.
until they get to 30 naturally.
Yeah. I'm sure all the affiliates are going to be knocked off first. Like Toronto's next year. So
Yeah,
is,
I would imagine so.
Toronto's next year. Who else?
Detroit,
Portland, Detroit,
Cleveland,
Philly. Yeah, all
And
the
then,
affiliates.
yeah, all that.
We can get another New York team for the Knicks. Who knows?
Now, who wants that, bro?
But it's good. Boston, I didn't realize Boston didn't have a team yet, which is crazy because that's a big market regardless.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Boston now, I guess Miami should come up soon, hopefully. You're knocking off Philly, Cleveland, Detroit, big markets. You're knocking
Miami
off
should-
Toronto, Portland.
Miami should definitely have a team.
Miami should have one coming soon, probably.
Shout out to Connecticut, though. The fact that they're in a small market and were able to have this much success.
They did good.
But women's
Very
basketball in
impressive.
Connecticut is pretty big. UConn,
Well, obviously
right?
UConn, but still, as far as like professional sports, like that,
That area is
that
dead.
Hartford market is nothing like
Dead.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
get
even
it.
comparing it to other markets in the WNBA, like what sounds more enticing to you, Hartford or like Seattle, New York, Los Angeles,
For sure.
Dallas? Like,
sure.
Shout out
But
to Connecticut.
still-
That's fire.
Shout out to Connecticut because they love their women's basketball.
Yeah, they have the most prestigious college program ever.
That's what we are.
So
Yeah, the Connecticut Sun were there for a while, though. They've been around
They've been steady.
for a long time. So
They've been
it's
steady.
shocking they're going to They're gonna leave.
They were founded as the Orlando Miracle in 1999 and then moved to Connecticut in 2002.
Okay.
So, or 2003, because I forget the years
But yeah,
overlap.
listen, an end of an era for a WNBA team.
Yeah.
And that's it. We move forward to Boston. All the fans are gonna go not so far away from
Yeah, I
Connecticut.
mean, it's pretty much there. So, I mean, it
Yeah.
won't be like when the Chargers moved from San Diego to Los Angeles, that's inconvenient as hell for the San
Yep.
Diego fans.
Yep.
But, like, you know, Connecticut to Boston's not close. It's still, like, probably at least an hour or two.
Yeah. And
But-
the traffic in Connecticut, I was driving through there the other day.
It's bad.
Insane. They only have 2 lanes on Route 15. What's going on here, Connecticut? Fix that. 4 lanes at
I
least.
would they would trade it to the Garden with the Celtics, right?
I don't think so. Usually they have their, well, it depends. I know the Liberty play at the Barclays Center, but some teams have their own arena, so they play in a college arena. And then when there's like a big time matchup, like when Caitlin Clark comes to town, they'll move to the NBA arena. So they could move into the Garden. They could go elsewhere. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough because schedules overlap. It's difficult, but considering the WNBA usually goes on throughout the offseason for basketball and hockey, I'm sure they'll play there.
Yeah. Gio. There is some other WNBA news that we're not be discussing today, unfortunately. I
And
will tell you off camera.
what? Did you get drafted?
No. It's we should not talk about it on camera, but the viewers know what it is.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sure you
Don't.
didn't get drafted?
Yes, let's not talk about that.
We will
Is it
tell
crazy?
you. We will tell you
Yeah,
off
we'll
camera.
tell you off camera.
It's bad.
It's bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I have a massive problem with it. I would love to talk about it on here
we can't.
to express my frustration.
Yeah, we can't.
But YouTube's gonna take our video down, so I'm just
Really?
not gonna do that.
It's that
So
bad? You
It's
could-
that bad, yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk.
So yeah,
Dang, I wish you could. I love the controversy. I wish we could talk about it.
yeah. It's not really
It-
controversy.
It's not
It's just-
controversy. It's
it's-
just stupidity.
It's stupidity. Yeah.
Stupidity.
It's.
Can we end the segment now? I really want to know.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
do
done.
we have any other
Yeah.
final thoughts regarding
done.
the Connecticut Sun, the Boston Celtics?
Nah.
No.
Are we ready to get into the power forward tier list?
I'm ready for that, but I'm more ready to hear what's going on.
We're gonna so you're gonna see a well knowledgeable Geo on what we just told him and what you guys know
In the next
going into
segment.
the next
Yes.
segment. But he's not
Okay.
gonna talk about it.
I might. I don't know.
No, do,
No, you
Don't
can't.
worry.
You
Don't worry.
can't.
do not.
You can't.
So let's get into it.
All right. Yes.
Into the main segment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for week number 4 of our 2025 Summer of Tier Lists. So this week is the power forwards. If you want to go check out the previous 3 renditions, the links are in the description. And also all 4 tier lists are in the descriptions if you guys want to go rank them yourselves. So they are public on Hoop Goat. Shout out Hoop Goat. We love Hoop Goat. And, we'll be working with Hoop Goat for any of our tier listing needs for, the long future from now. So obviously we have the top, I think we have the top 52 because I forgot a couple names. So essentially it's the top 50 power forwards in the NBA. And we're basically just going to, rank them based off of where they're at going into this current season. Obviously, if they're injured, we'll rank them as a healthy state because, some guys, we just can't control it.
Yeah.
So, boys, do we have any sort of questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to add before we show you all the tier list?
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Alrighty, so on the screen right now is our 2025-26 power forwards tier list. So obviously we have the usual suspects, the S tier for the best of the best, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. In the United States, there's no E grades, so there's no E tier, and we just skip right down to F tier. So,
Yeah.
are we ready?
Yeah.
To get tucked in. All right, you're making a lot of noise moving that.
Oh,
thing
is it
around.
loud? Sorry.
Yeah, you good. We don't want to harm the viewers' ears.
don't.
So let's get into the first player. We're starting off with Lauri Markkanen.
It's a decent start.
Laurie is a B.
I'm stuck between B and A.
Well,
Me too.
the thing is that last season was so poor
right.
It was.
compared to the season before.
I think he has the potential to be A.
That's what I'm
but
saying, yeah.
recently has not showed that. Maybe because of where he's at.
Also,
Right,
he's
yeah.
in Utah.
True. I mean, he also, when you have an MIP leap season and an All-Star like he did in 2023, you expect him to keep going, but he
Right.
just didn't.
Right.
That could be the location. That could play a factor.
I say high B for now.
Okay, we could always move him. I'm
Yes.
fine
That's
with
where I
that.
was gonna go.
So up goes Lauri Markkanen. Next player, Zach Collins.
F.
Freshly traded to the Chicago Bulls.
F.
He's not F.
No, he's not
D.
F.
He's D.
I think he's a comfortable D tier player.
Yeah.
I think F tier shouldn't go to guys like in that caliber. It should be
Okay.
guys that we think are good but absolutely stink, like Kyle Kuzma, Ben Simmons, stuff like that. So Zach Collins is an easy move up
Oh,
to D tier.
you just said Ben Simmons, and I am triggered.
Why? Oh, because he wants to go to the Knicks.
Now that they signed Boucher, the favorites are the Knicks, and I am not happy about that.
Let's go. Ben and Mikal reunited. Storybook.
I don't want that guy anywhere near my team cursing us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have our first NBA champion already. It's Jalen Williams. But for the audio listeners, it's Jay Will. If you want to go see J Dub, go to the small forwards episode.
Yeah.
So the Thunder really don't have any power forwards. We'll see Chet and Hartenstein next week when we do the centers. So where are we putting Jay Will?
I want to put him in C.
I think I want to agree with you.
Yeah. I think he was a D player before the playoff run, but I think he showed some things during that playoff run where I'm like, you know what, he's pretty average.
He just got-
He's not below average.
He just got an extension, too.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
they see some value in him as
Yeah.
well.
I also his shooting off the bench alone is
Yes.
great.
Yeah,
True.
And he held his own against Jokic for, I guess as well as guys do against Jokic.
Yeah.
Still, he still dominated.
Yeah.
But he did well.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
we'll whack him in C tier for now. And speaking of Nikola Jokic, let's go to his teammate, Aaron Gordon. Gordon,
this
of
guy.
freaking Aaron, one of the greatest human beings in the NBA, let alone player.
He's an S tier human.
S tier.
S tier human, but I think he's an A tier player.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Wow, okay.
But hell of a player, man.
That's fine.
And he showed me a lot. I can't say enough about this guy. He's an A tier power forward as of now. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
let's throw him in the A.
Yeah,
I agree.
if I were to give Aaron Gordon a comparison as far as who he is a thicker established Aaron Nesmith.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
I think so, right? They're both dogs on defense. They both can shoot the freaking lights out, and they're both just insanely strong.
I just think Aaron Gordon's better.
Oh, I said more
Okay.
established.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair.
They're both named Aaron. Yo, that's
They are.
crazy.
And you just figured that out. That's funny.
Yo, let's go. That's one of my rare slow moments. But let's just put Aaron Gordon into A tier
Yes.
and move on to the first sophomore of our list, Ryan Dunn.
He's not bad.
If I'm being honest, he'd probably go between B or C.
He's a very good defender. He proved that
is.
this year, and he dunked on Giannis at the end of last season.
Yeah.
So where does that essentially take him, I suppose? Do we think he gets better?
I think he
course.
does get better. But I think right now I want to put him in high C. That's because, mostly because the Suns team overall is not good.
Right.
And he didn't shine as much as I expected him to in the beginning of the season. He had a really good start to the season.
Yeah, he really did.
But he didn't continue that as much as I thought he would.
I mean, he can now.
Right.
The Suns have a lot more flexibility on this roster. They have better pieces.
Right.
So, I mean, look, you bring in Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, you have Kamal Malawach now, you have, what's his name, Mark Williams. I mean, there's options, but I think I'm fine going high C for now.
Yeah, high C.
I think if we do wind up moving Markkanen up, I would want to probably move Ryan Dunn up as well.
That's fine.
We could put him in high C for now.
Let's put him above J. Will.
Yeah.
All right. Jeremy Grant.
I like Jeremy Grant.
So right now, I believe they're trying to trade him. He's getting moved to the bench.
Yeah, he is.
So where does that put him, essentially, in this era of the NBA?
I would still put him in a B tier.
Me too.
Okay, I was going to say C, but
Low B tier.
that's fine.
The bench move does not look good. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but that's
low
because they want to trade him.
He also really hasn't done much.
He hasn't done
but I think
much.
B tier's fine.
B. Yeah.
Okay. I think he's a B tier player. I think.
He is.
Yeah.
He's still an athletic power forward. He can jump. He
Yeah.
can do multiple things. So
Yeah.
I think B is good for him.
Let's put him up into the B tier. He's definitely below Markkanen.
At one point he was an A tier, but
At one point, yeah, but that was like 2019.
yeah.
So, it is what it is. Antoine's favorite player, Zion Williamson.
He goes in E for eating.
Okay. That's
I
funny.
knew he was going to say
He goes
that.
Honestly, that's not bad.
He goes in
Pretty
F
good.
for food.
I mean,
That might be your best joke of the entire podcast.
He goes into
Yeah.
F for food.
Where would you put him, Gio?
He's an A tier.
I think he's an.
He's A.
Are we talking about when healthy? Because I know you said when healthy, but health factors in with Zion.
So here's where I kind of put the discrepancies in. I define health in a much different category as like you have your guys like Tatum and Halliburton who are injured, but you have your guys like Embiid who are injury prone.
Got it.
I think that's different. Zion's
Got it.
injury prone.
Got it. Therefore, he's an A tier player.
I think I would put him in A tier regardless because the great performances you get are few and far between because he's just never on the floor.
Because he's injured.
Exactly.
But if he's not Injured, he's producing.
If we're going based off of just pure talent, he'd probably be the top 2 on this list.
Yeah.
So I think for now we can put him in A tier. I think he's better than Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
We'll put him
Yeah.
top of A tier.
Yeah.
All right, let's put him up there. We could always move him up to S tier if we decide if we see it as fit.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sohan
Ugh. Oof.
He's D.
had a lot of promise going out.
No, he's a C.
I think he's a C. I think he definitely improved more this year because they finally stopped running him at point guard.
Yes.
He's much better as a 4.
Yes.
So
He would probably.
Him as a point guard is just stupid. Sorry.
He probably
Yeah.
would go. Is he better than Dunn?
I don't think he is, but you could
I would
make
say
the
no.
argument. I would put him in the middle.
That's fine. Yeah, because Sohan can do a lot more than Jay Well does.
Understandable, yeah. He gets a lot more minutes. He starts. Dunn presumably could start. I'm not sure.
I think he would.
But I'd still rather take his bench impact compared
Agreed.
to Sohan's productivity on the bench.
Yeah.
Antoine's other favorite player, Julius Randle. This man had a Renaissance type year.
He's
It's a
A
hard
tier.
one.
Much better in the playoffs.
He had an S tier playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
But
But-
A tier player.
I agree.
Ah, yeah.
A
I think he's
tier
at the
player.
top then. I say you put him above Zion.
I don't think he's better than Zion.
No.
Well, I mean, if we're factoring in the injury proneness, I think he is.
Right, we're factoring the injury proneness, but this is Randall's first better than decent season in a while. I'm not ready to put him above Zion because I still got moving Zion up to S in the back of my mind.
I
right
got
now.
you. All right, so we can put him below Zion. That's
yeah,
fine.
I think he's better than Gordon. He obviously has more usage. He does a lot more with the ball.
Yeah.
I think it's totally fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Let's move him up. I'm assuming we just want to just vault Giannis right to the top of the list.
Don't even talk about it.
And look, guys, I'm just going to put this plain and simple right now. Spoiler alert, no one's going ahead of him. Not one singular human being on this
Yeah.
list is better than Giannis at
Probably.
power
Best
forward
player on
position.
the list, yeah.
So, and Giannis is arguably a top 5 power forward ever.
Yeah.
So, shout out Giannis. We have our first Nets legend, Jalen Wilson.
F.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't tolerate this disrespect.
Put him in F, bro.
No, I'm not putting him in F.
F, bro.
I'm not putting him in F.
Who the hell is this guy, bro?
Look, in all seriousness, Jalen Wilson's actually one of our more promising young players. He actually
So,
has good games.
D?
He shoots the lights out. I'll put him in C. I'll put him right at the bottom of C.
That is disgusting.
How is that disgusting?
Put him in D, bro.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you what Jalen Wilson did last
Zach
year.
Wilson makes so much more money than he.
Jalen Wilson averaged 10 points and four rebounds and 2 assists.
You could.
Ow.
Put him in C.
Dude, you're going to destroy the viewers' ears.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Anthony laughs, bro. It's a problem.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, you could put him in the lowest C
Yeah,
tier.
he averaged almost double digit. We're
That's
putting him in
fine.
C. We're putting him at the bottom of C.
Do you like my F dates?
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
On
Matas.
to Gio's favorite player, Matas Buzelis.
I like Matas a lot. He's going to show us a lot this year, I'm telling you. But that's off of projection, so we can't base that off of projection. I think as of now, he is a C tier player.
He's the highest
agree.
C tier.
I think he is better than Ryan Dunn.
Yeah, he's the highest.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think Buzez has a lot more.
Yeah, I think he just didn't really get the playing time
Yeah.
because it's the Bulls. So
I think he can easily jump up to a high B tier this year. Going into this year, I think we.
I'd say mid B tier.
Okay,
Depends on who we're gonna if Markkanen's there, he's not gonna touch that level yet.
we'll see at the end of the list.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're
So
right.
we'll whack him up into the top C tier. Grant Williams.
Oof.
He's D.
He's up a torn ACL.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Put him
I don't want to put him in F for that reason. so I
No,
think we'll
he's
put him in
not
D.
D. Really?
I mean, we could put him in C. I think
Nah.
he's better than that.
I feel like he's decent.
No,
bro.
he's C.
He's a good voice, a good veteran voice in the locker room.
I want to put him in C.
no. D is too disrespectful to
Yeah.
Grant. Grant's really.
not
I would
good.
put him behind Sohan.
Yeah.
Behind Sohan.
I think I would do that.
Yeah.
I think Jay Will's better.
Jay Will wasn't playable down the stretch of the playoffs. Grant Williams
Neither
was.
would he.
Like Grant Williams was on the
No,
floor
Grant
during the
Williams is
Eastern
fine.
Conference Finals and the finals.
It's a different team, different time. But
Still,
okay.
though.
No.
That's also years ago.
Grant.
2 years
Talking about Grant right
Grant
now.
is
yeah,
C tier.
Years is 2.
It was technically it was 2 seasons ago, 1 year ago.
Okay, but you got what I'm saying.
Still, I would no, he wasn't on the team, so it was 2 years ago. You were right.
Yeah,
No, Grant is C tier.
Yeah, I'll put him in C tier. I'll put him above
Alright.
J Will.
He's not D tier. Sorry, Gio.
he's kind of ass to me, but
No, he's fine.
Boys, things just got really real because we're gonna get the Fetty microscope put on us. It's time to rank Scotty Barnes.
Scotty. He's an A tier.
Scotty's an A tier.
I think he's definitely an A tier. It's just a matter of where
Below
does
Aaron
he
Gordon.
He's
go.
the lowest A tier.
Agree. Yeah. Sorry, Fetty.
Yep. Lowest.
I know Fetty would put him in S tier above Giannis, but like
Fetty's crazy.
yeah,
Listen,
When it comes to Scotty Barnes, he's crazy.
exactly.
he's in the A tier.
I
That's all
trust.
that matters.
Listen, I trust Fetty's takes on pretty much everything other than Scotty Barnes.
I'll actually tell you what Fetty texted me
Yeah.
last night because I sent him the tweet about all the Raptors players going. And he said, and quote, "I know, man, was my favorite year ever. We built something good, though, coming. Don't underestimate us this year."
He's funny, bro.
No,
So,
they
we
have,
love you, Fetty.
They have a nice core.
But we'll put Scotty below Aaron Gordon.
By the way, if you don't know,
Bottom
Fetty's a
eight tier.
2-time guest on the Floor Pacer spot.
Floor
Pacer.
What?
I
Floor
said Floor
speed.
Pacer.
So you said floor pacer spod.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Look, if the Pacers won the championship, it would have made more sense. But,
Yeah.
like, you know.
The Floor Pacer.
Still can't, bro. I still
What
can't.
did you just say?
I said he's a 2-time guest on the Floor Pacer podcast.
There you go.
Fitty's taking your breath away, bro.
Dude, you just gave me traumatic flashbacks of the Pacers losing, bro. So close. Anyways, let's move on. Jabari Smith Jr. Lads,
Ooh.
where do we have Jabari Schmitty?
JSJ.
No one calls him that.
He's C tier.
No.
If you put Grant Williams in the
No,
C tier,
no, no.
Jabari's a C tier.
I would put
Jabari
Jabari
Smith
in
is
B.
B tier. He's better than Jeremy Grant, not better than Laurie Barker.
Look, Jeremy Grant last season averaged 14 points and 4 rebounds on 36.5% from the field. Or from three, sorry.
What'd Jabari do?
Jabari Smith Jr. averaged 13 points, 7
Okay.
rebounds on 35% from 3. So I think they're all along the same lines.
That's fine.
But do you want to put him above or below?
Below.
What do you think? I think
Actually, no, above.
I think above.
Above. He's
I think
above.
above.
I think above.
He's on the Rockets.
Yeah, plus
Gotta
he,
give him
he
some.
was injured for a majority of the season, so he didn't really get
Yeah.
to have that experience. And who knows? Maybe that injury was a blessing in disguise. He could have been on Phoenix right now had he had broken out a little bit more. But we'll never know. All right, boys, what I want you to do, I want you to open your eyes as far as you possibly could. It's time for Bobby Portis.
Listen, this is a Knicks legend right here. He has to go in C.
It's not cool when you say it, bro.
Yeah, it only works for the
What'd you
Knicks.
say? What'd you
said-
say? Spacer spot?
He's not a C player.
I think he's
a
B tier, yeah.
He's a B player.
He's the lowest B player.
He's one of the best bench players in the league. I'd put
Yeah.
him above Jeremy Grant.
I would say.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I think he regressed slightly. Otherwise, I would have put him above Jabari Smith.
He did get suspended for that rare thing
For
that
the PEDs,
happened.
right?
Yeah, that was not his fault. So, yeah, but Bobby should go up there.
Yeah.
It was still in his system, so he's still responsible for what he puts in his body.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Pascal.
Pascal Siakam.
This-
Where are we putting Siakam?
This is
This
S
is
tier.
For sure.
Oh, I'm
Giannis.
so happy you decided that because I was making the tier list last night, and I was like, man, it'll be really cool if we put Siakam in S tier. But like, no way they do it.
Why
No,
are you?
he's
Of
S
course
tier.
he deserves S
I don't
tier.
know. I'm just really happy we're putting him in S tier. I love Siakam.
Yeah, no, he
And he
definitely
proved it.
deserves it based on what he did in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Stop
absolutely.
pulling out your hair.
Conference Finals MVP.
Seriously, stop pulling out your hair. Piss
Don't
me
touch me, bro.
That's crazy.
off. Okay.
But anyways, Conference Finals MVP. Respect Pascal Siakam.
Yes.
This is my guy. But we're going to be realistic. He's very much below Giannis. Even though he beat him twice in a row in a playoff series, we're putting him below Giannis.
Yeah.
So shout out Siakam. He's probably right now for me one of my top 5 favorite players right now.
Wow.
So love his game. Him and Hallie have rose up over the years for me. So
Just become a Pacers fan, bro.
I can't, bro. I am Nets World till I die.
Yeah, but you can like that's your second team.
Nah, Nets World is Nets World always.
Nah,
Like I said-
Pacers fan, bro. Low key.
I'm telling you, bro. If the Nets and Pacers matched against in the playoffs, bro, I'd be hating them so much.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro. That's
Oh,
just
no.
how I roll.
Fair, fair.
I have so much respect for Boston. I wanted nothing to do with them when we were playing them in the playoffs.
That's different. You have like some sort of love for the Pacers.
It's because I almost had the greatest prediction of all time.
Yeah, those are your babies.
Yeah, that's like
Pacer
my pride and joy.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yes, let's move.
let's get into a player with tremendous upside, Jalen Johnson. Where are we putting him?
Ooh.
This dude's got so much upside, but he cannot stay healthy.
He still
Yes,
goes into B tier.
It's B tier, yeah. Above
Yeah.
Jabari. Below marketing.
I agree.
Yes.
I think he would be Larry Markkinen if he didn't keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
And I think if you swapped him and Markkinen, I think Atlanta would be way more dangerous
Yeah.
Ooh,
because he could stay on the floor.
yeah.
He just was never on the floor in Utah because Danny Ainge doesn't want them to win games.
Right.
So we'll put
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson right there then, right above Jabari Schmidt.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, we have another Nets legend. See, it just hits when it's a Nets legend.
F.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
F.
That's crazy.
No, he goes in B.
I agree.
He's better than Bobby.
That's fine.
I think he's better than Jabari Smith.
He is better than Jabari Smith.
I don't think so.
He might get more
I will
playing
say
time.
that.
No way he's better than Jabari Smith.
He might get more playing time than Jabari Smith. I agree with that. I think he probably will.
He doesn't average 13. He doesn't average
No,
14.
but he does a lot more.
Let's see what DFS.
What?
Let's see what
Jabari plays
DFS
defense
average.
too. He averaged like 9 points, this guy.
Yeah, but he's inconsistent, Jabari.
He averaged like
Smith.
7 points probably.
But Jabari Smith.
Who, Dorian Finney-Smith?
Yeah.
Pulling up a reference right now.
It's not all about points.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith averaged 9 points, 4
Yeah.
rebounds on 42% from 3. So much better from 3.
He's not shooting the ball that
But
much.
look, if you want to put Jabari above him, I'm not going to be mad
That's
about it.
I'm fine with either way.
Yes.
So let's put him up here. All right, PJ Washington.
Oh, that's who this is.
He's a good player, man.
It's so hard for me with PJ because like in the finals he was so bad. He was the main reason why they lost because he gave them absolutely nothing from both ends.
I would put him in the lowest B tier.
No.
No.
What?
No.
He's like an A-tier player if you ask me.
He's B. He's B for sure.
Really?
I think he's a low A, high B.
No,
player.
he's not low A
I
or
think
high.
I think Markkanen's better. I think Johnson's better for sure. I don't
All
know
right, that's
about
fine.
yeah. I don't. You could place him anywhere in like anywhere from above Jabari to above Jeremy Grant.
I would take
think
him
above
above
Jabari.
Jabari.
above Jabari.
I would
Okay, that's
take him
fine.
more above Jabari.
We'll give PJ his respect. The newest New York Knick, Gershon Yabusele.
S.
He's a
Crazy.
C-tier.
He's a B tier.
I put him lowest B.
Yes, he's the lowest B.
No way he's a
Yes.
B-tier.
No, to be honest with you,
Yes.
I'm actually changing. I want to put him high C.
This is you
Thank
guys
you,
are
thank you,
losers.
thank
You're literally
Yeah.
losers.
No way he's a B-tier.
This
He's
is an
not a
awful
B.
tier list.
He's not a
Not a
B-tier.
B, bro.
You can put him above Matas.
Dude, yeah, I mean Yabusele last year averaged 11 and 6.
Yeah, so he's a C-tier
Fine,
player.
he's the highest C tier.
Yo, put him the highest C tier. He's above Matas.
Yeah, he can prove, something else to us this year
This is
on the
an-
Knicks. But we'll see.
That's true. Yeah, I think he has the potential. If he has like a good productive year on an actual like slightly
Right.
less unserious basketball team, then he can maybe get up into B tier.
Yeah, you got to think of it like bro's getting so many garbage time points on,
Okay,
on the
that's fair.
Sixers. Are you
Alright.
kidding?
All right.
We respect Quentin Grimes though. That was an insane run.
Yeah, we did.
Insane. So, another Nets legend, Noah Clowney.
F.
Okay. This should be every Nets player.
F.
Clowney is a nice
He's
developmental
a
guy.
clown.
I like him a lot.
C.
C.
I would say he's definitely higher. He's definitely higher on the list than Jalen Wilson.
Yes, but not more than J. Will.
It's tough because he starts, and he gets like more minutes,
I understand that.
and he's
yeah.
like he's actually a stretch big. He can shoot the ball with
I would
efficiency.
go the highest below Sohan.
That's what I was thinking. I would go right below Jeremy
That's
Sohan.
fine.
I think he's better than Jalen Wilson. I think he's better than J. Will. I think he's better than Grant Williams.
There's a lot of promise for Clowney.
I think everybody
I'm
on
fine
this
with
list
that.
is better than Grant Williams.
Even Zach Collins.
Even Zach Collins.
Crazy.
That's crazy, Gio. You're whack, bro.
Nuts. But we'll put Noah Clowney right below Sohan.
Just for that, I'm not coming to the beach anymore.
Yes, you are.
Crazy. The newest Boston Celtic, Chris Boucher,
Oh, boosh.
the brochure dude. Where are we putting him?
He's got to go the same spot where Yabusele is.
I actually would put him below Yabusele because he just hasn't really done as much.
That's fine.
I think Yabusele provided value to Philly last year,
Yeah, that's fine.
good. That's
so we'll
good.
put him right below there. All right, one of the anomalies in the NBA, Nick Batum.
F.
There's
He's still
there's
playing?
something about this dude. He just is so good for no reason,
Yeah, he is.
especially in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And just
He's a
for
hooper.
that alone, he needs to at least go in B tier.
Wow.
I'll put him low as B.
I'll lowest B. I'm
Yeah,
fine with it.
We
fine
have
with
to
it.
respect like the shots he was hitting.
You're right.
With like from a high release point, like barely any. It's insane.
From super deep too.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro's
he's garnered so much of my respect over
such
the
a
years.
vet. Yeah.
He's so. I almost want to put him above Jeremy Grant, low key.
I would take him over Jeremy Grant, actually.
I wouldn't.
Let me see what
But-
Batum averaged last season. Batum last year,
He was probably like 6'7".
he averaged 4 points. Let's just get
Yeah.
him below
Oh, no,
Jeremy
yeah.
Grant.
No, that's fine.
This is not so. We shouldn't have looked that up.
He hasn't not looked that up, but for the playoffs alone, he's going
Yeah.
in B tier. All right, we have an NBA champion, Harrison Barnes.
HB.
There's something about this guy that's still wildly productive.
He
he's
has to
B.
go in B.
He's B.
I think he's definitely B tier for sure.
I think he's in between. He's better than Jeremy Grant.
Oh, for sure, right?
Better
Yeah.
than
Not,
Bobby.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean,
I think he's better than Dorian
Harrison
Finney-Smith.
Harrison Barnes last season averaged 12.5 points, 4 rebounds on 43% from 3.
I personally think he's better than Dorian Finney-Smith, but that's just me.
It's tough for me. I think he's definitely better than Portis. It's just a matter of do I want to put him above or below DFS?
below DFS because the age of Barnes is a lot more.
I also think DFS is a better defender than Harrison Barnes,
fine, yeah.
so
Yeah.
I think we'll do that. We'll put him below.
It's fair.
All right, now we have a player that Gio
Jonathan.
is very fond of,
like
Jonathan
Jonathan.
Isaac.
F.
Oh my God.
He's been so awful. I don't
No,
know why.
he's been bad. I think.
Yeah,
I
I just
think
don't.
for
I
now-
just don't think he's healthy.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not
I would go
healthy.
D tier.
Have to go
I think D's
D-tier.
fine.
I think
Better
he's
than Zach Collins.
better than Zach
sure.
Collins. 'Cause,
Easily
look,
better.
if his body wasn't not working, he'd be higher up
He would be a B tier player. I think he's definitely B tier potential.
for sure.
he is.
Definitely, but
it's
not
just-
living up to it right now.
Unforeseen circumstances, he
Yes.
missed 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I think he's definitely better than Grant Williams, though,
Stop it.
for sure.
That is crazy. The newest member of the Utah Jazz, Kevin Love.
But that was
F.
Chandler Parsons for a second.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Chandler Parsons has gray hair now.
He basically.
Shoot, Kevin Love has gray hair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think Kevin
Holy
Love's
cow.
low key D.
S tier vet voice,
Yes,
but hasn't really done
He's D-tier.
as much in the
D-tier
NBA.
player.
Below Isaac, if you ask me.
No, I think he's above.
he's above. Yeah, he gives valuable time
No,
actually.
he doesn't.
The voice also is.
I guess the
important.
voice alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's super important.
Highest D tier.
Yeah, we're putting him highest D tier. Sorry, K Love. We love you, pun intended, but putting you in there. The newest Philadelphia 76er, Nets legend, Trendon Watford.
F.
Okay.
This is an F player. What is he gonna
Yeah,
do for
he's
them?
not-
Was he an F player? He averaged 10 points.
On the Nets.
On garbage
matter.
time Nets.
On the Nets.
Doesn't matter, bro.
What do you mean
He's
doesn't
D.
matter?
He's D.
I think he's better than Jalen Wilson, that's for sure. He's a point
That's
forward.
I
fine.
mean, he's probably better than Grant Williams too, but like,
He's better than Grant Williams, yeah.
but no, you know what I'm saying? Like, put him in D tier, bro.
No, I'm putting. We should put him in C.
No, C tier above Jalen Wilson.
Yeah, I'll put him below J. Will.
Yeah.
Why are we favoring these Nets players that are not that good?
Because they're way better than Zach Collins and Jonathan Isaac. Like,
Yeah.
And Grant Williams, I guess.
see, we'll put him above.
Why are you
Wilson.
hating on Grant? I'm gonna call him because he's on the Pokemon
He don't know
hype
you.
on TikTok.
He don't
That's
know you.
crazy.
We're gonna get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
If he gets on
Anyways.
the podcast, he's my favorite player in the NBA.
exactly. We should get Rudy then. We got to get Rudy.
No, except for
Yeah,
Oh, Rudy's next
care.
week.
I don't care. If Rudy gets in the pod, I'm still here.
Rudy.
definitely.
Rudy's next week. Rudy S.
Like I'm telling
tier.
you, a lot of the NBA content creators are starting to respect Rudy, bro.
He's an S tier
Loving
player.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
I
is.
love it.
He's
I'm
an
loving
F
it.
You'll see next week. He's FT.
You'll see. Santi Aldama.
Oh, B tier.
I agree.
I like Santi. Yeah.
Solid player. I've liked his game for a while.
I think he's better than DFS.
I think he's
crazy, right?
I think he's better than. He's definitely better than Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
I think he's better than DFS.
I agree.
Yes, he is.
I think he's worse
Yeah.
than Jabari though.
Yes.
So
He provides valuable minutes.
we'll put him right there. The newest member of the Utah Jazz, the dad bod lord himself.
Enos
George.
Cancer.
It's George Niang. The S is silent. So George Niang.
F. Come
He
on.
was good at Atlanta. I can't
This
do
is
that.
such an F player, bro.
He's not though.
I don't like him.
This is a D player.
He's not a. He's a C player.
What?
You put Grant Williams in C, bro.
Dude, he averaged 10 points on 42% from three. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
he's
a
not
C
D tier, he's C tier.
Fine.
he's above Grant Williams.
He's above
better
Grant
than
Williams.
Grant.
He's above Grant
He's
Williams.
better than-
Below
Holy
Luka.
crap! If you're gonna put him below Grant, holy crap! I don't know what I was gonna do. Anthony, don't touch me. All right, bro.
Crazy.
Why are you flexing?
I'm
Trying to
not.
show off.
I'm
to the
literally not.
viewers?
Insane work.
Yo,
Right,
Yo, Gio has skinny legs, bro.
Definitely. If yours are skinny, then what are mine? But let's get into the
Anyways.
next player. Dean Wade.
Well, I think that was Sam Merrill.
Sam Merrill is baby-faced.
Dean Wade's in the D tier.
he's ass.
Dean Wade, did you see his moves at Jaron Allen's wedding? It was hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
I gotta watch
dancing.
that.
Dancing.
Yeah, he was
I
funny
want to
as hell.
see this.
But yeah, Dean Wade last season only averaged 5 points. I think he's the highest D tier though.
That's fine.
He shot 36% from three. He's not bad.
He's better than Kevin Love.
He's better than Kevin Love.
He's
Yeah.
trash to me.
He's still better than Kevin Love.
Yeah, Caleb probably averaged more points than him though.
Kevin Love barely played last season, bro. He got benched.
But when he played,
Kevin
it
Love
was-
averaged 5.3, the same amount.
So then, like, how is he better than Caleb? I bet you Isaac averaged more than him.
Who, Jonathan Isaac?
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac averaged
10.
5.3.
Oh shit. All right, so put him below Isaac just because of me.
Yeah, below Isaac.
Below Isaac? Okay.
That's
And Isaac is
fine.
way better on defense. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. All right, Antoine's favorite player of all time, Tobias Harris.
F minus.
Look, Tobias Harris, in my opinion, is an increasingly disrespected NBA player. He's nowhere near as bad as people say he is.
I would
He's
put him.
B-tier.
I think he's B tier.
He's
Yeah.
B tier.
B-tier.
Fully
He's above Johnson.
Johnson.
No,
Jalen Johnson.
no, I meant
Oh.
to say Washington.
No, PJ, above
He's
PJ.
above PJ Washington.
I think he's better than PJ Washington. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
he could be better than Jalen Johnson, but when Jalen Johnson's on the floor, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot
just
more,
insane.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm honestly shocked you guys are putting him this high.
Yeah.
I had to be honest.
I
you
would
know.
take him over PJ.
All right, good. Tari Eason, Warriors fans' biggest ops.
Who was on Gio's all playoff team? Who did not play a single minute?
What
I
the hell are
played.
you talking about? He played decent.
Tari is
played.
a C player.
Nah,
I think
he's a B player.
I think he's lowest B.
He's low B.
That's fine.
I put him
I'm
below.
okay with that.
No, I put him below Jeremy Grant.
Me too.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
he's
above
better than
Batum.
Batum.
I think Batum's locked himself in as like the lowest B.
Yeah.
So,
Why?
yeah.
What if he's like the highest C tier?
Nah, we don't want to put him there. He deserves to be just
Nah,
because he's a
dude,
cool
The
vet.
shots he was hitting in the playoffs, bro, I can't
Crazy,
do it. I
dirty,
can't do it.
disgusting,
Okay.
nasty,
Insane.
ridiculous. You know what I mean? All those words.
Exactly. Obi Toppin.
I like Obi.
This is a B player.
Obi's really good.
Ooh, he's right around that Jabari Washington.
I would put him
area.
above
above
Santi.
Jabari.
I'd put him below Tobias.
Also above PJ.
No,
I would put him right in between PJ and Jabari.
that's where I was.
Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can outvote me there.
Yeah, he
We'll
needs
put-
more playing time this year.
We'll put so
Then
right
maybe
here,
he'll
right?
Skyrocket
That's
up.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see
There's a
how
lot
we're
of good
doing
power
on-
forwards, actually. I'm surprised.
We're on 30 minutes. We're making good time right now. Let's get into the next play. Let me zoom this out for us.
How many players we got left?
A bunch.
Not a lot.
Okay.
It's like
Pal-
2 rows.
I assume we want to put Paolo Banchero up in S tier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's
I'm not a
clearly
huge
S.
fan of Paolo,
The
think he's-
the lowest
He's
S
still S
tier.
tier.
even though it's my Italian goat.
I think talent wise, he would be above Pascal Siakam.
But not right now.
It's tough though. It's Paolo.
I'm not a fan of Paolo, man. I think he's highest A, if you ask me.
I think he's definitely S tier.
No, he's S
There's a
tier.
clear talent gap.
Yeah. He's the
I don't
lowest
think
S
so.
tier.
I think he should go in.
Talent
S tier.
gap between Zion and Paolo? I don't think so.
No, he's
Unless, I mean, I'm fine moving Zion up to S tier if we want to do that.
All right, put him in S tier for now. Not Zion, Paolo.
Putting him
yeah,
lowest.
He's the lowest S tier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll put Paolo in S tier.
Come on, Gio. It's Paolo.
I don't like Paolo.
Let's get into Peyton Watson.
Ugh.
Swatson.
I like Peyton.
Insane defender, not very good offensively, like at all.
He is not that good. No, he's not. But
I think-
in transition, he can do a little something.
I think he's a C tier.
I think he's the highest C tier then.
If he's a C,
I just the offense lacks so much,
that's fine.
and he
Yeah.
wasn't playable at times in the playoffs.
But then again, he turned around some games for the Nuggets in the playoffs.
Right, he did, but he also hurt them a lot.
I would
I-
say
We
he's
can
the,
put him highest
he's the
C.
highest C tier.
Want to put him in highest C? That's fine.
Yeah. I would take him over Yabu.
Okay, fair enough. Put him there. Rui Hachimura.
F.
Lakers fans hate him. He's also a player that's getting increasingly disrespected.
I would do highest D tier.
I say, what the hell?
Is he a Lakers fan? Like,
Wait, seriously?
I don't like Rui. I don't
You
think
would
he's
actually
that
put him in
good.
D?
I don't-
No, he's a low B.
he's a B tier player, yeah, for sure.
What?
He's
Yeah.
a low B for sure.
What is this?
He's right around Bobby Portis.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I
have-
don't know what Lakers fans expect from Rui Hachimura. He's giving you just about all he can give you.
That's what he does.
Exactly.
That's what he can do. I would say right above Harrison Barnes.
I would exactly where I was thinking.
You would take him over Yabu and Bobby Portis
Oh,
and
without-
Harrison
absolutely.
Barnes?
Without even thinking twice, I would.
Bro, you
Okay.
probably just don't watch Lakers basketball.
Rui's good, man.
Okay, fair. Okay, that's
So
fine.
he's a solid
I don't think
player.
he's that bad.
We're putting him
It's
above
just-
Harrison Barnes, right?
Yes.
All right, put him there. Our first summer league standout, Kyle Filipowski.
Filipowski.
Newest
What do we wanna do with Kyle
Utah Jazz.
Filipowski?
He's got to go in C tier because he's
Yeah.
with those rookies.
So
Matas
below
and
Yabu?
Ryan Dunn.
Below Boucher? Below Matas?
I think you should go lower.
Below
Below
Sohan.
Dunn.
Below Sohan.
Below Sohan is fine.
I was
He's
thinking-
better than Clowney.
I was thinking right in between Niang and Grant Williams.
No.
If you want
Well,
to, if you want
I
to
mean, he's definitely better than Grant Williams. But I say,
No,
yeah.
Filipowski's going to have a nice year. I think.
yeah.
the I think is the
I
most
think.
important thing.
I say below Sohan.
Okay, that's fine.
Below
Put him
Sohan, yeah, for now.
All right. Look, Gio, he's going above Grant Williams. You happy?
I'm satisfied.
All right. Let's get into the newest Los Angeles Clipper, John Collins.
Collins is B.
Can I put him in A tier?
No,
No.
way.
Not a
He's B.
chance.
Is he the, like the
He could potentially have an A-tier season.
he's the
could,
he's
yeah.
the highest B tier.
He's
No.
nowhere. He's not better than Markkanen or Jalen Johnson
he's not.
or Tobias Harris.
No.
He's below Tobias Harris.
He's below Toppin.
Yeah, I think he's right above Jabari.
what?
I think.
Remember, he
Toppin's better.
hasn't done much in like 4 years.
That's fine.
So we'll put him
Yeah,
there.
I'm not a big Collins fan either. I thought he had a better year.
You said above Jabari or below?
I said below.
Below.
Toppin.
Below
Oh, below
Toppin.
Toppin.
Below
Okay.
top.
So yes, above Jabari.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, he's S.
Oh, he's clearly yes.
He's,
But
he's
gonna
above, Paolo.
Pascal.
I want to put him above Pascal.
I do. too.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though he does get hurt a lot, when he's on the floor, man, we forget just how lethal this
Dominant.
guy is. He's so good.
That's true.
Dominant power forward.
Look, I'm going to make a hot take right now. Anthony Davis is going to go down as one of the most underrated players in NBA history.
I don't think so. I think he's going to be a rightly rated player.
I think the Dallas tenure is really going to save him then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope Anthony Davis gets remembered because
Yeah.
he's so good. Here's the question I'm going to pose to you guys right now. Next up is the POS in Charlotte. Right now I
Miles
have his
Bridges.
face in here. Do you want me to replace it with the Charlotte Hornets logo for the edit?
What are we talking about?
Miles
We're talking
Miles Bridges, yes.
Just put him in there.
You had
We all know what he
you had
did.
Kevin Porter's face
We
in
condemn
there.
That's
that.
true, I did. Yeah, we do not like Miles Bridges. We do not respect Miles Bridges. We will rank him just to rank him. But where do we I guess
I still think
place
he's a
him?
good player. Let's not.
He's
Like-
he's a B tier.
He's a
I
B
think
tier
he's a
player.
B-tier player.
I would put him below Harrison Barnes.
No. I'll
did-
put him above Rui.
I put him below Rui.
Below Rui?
He's regressed.
A little
so?
bit.
He hasn't been
a
as
little bit.
He hasn't been. Let me look at his stats from last season. He hasn't been as good.
I feel like,
little
he's good.
bit
I feel like he might be
regressed.
around Jabari area.
I mean, he did average 20 points.
dude,
No, yeah, he
Dude.
still puts up points.
he's right around PJ then.
Dude, I hate this guy.
Put him
so
right around
much.
PJ. Put him above
no,
PJ. Above PJ.
No.
Put him above PJ.
No.
He averaged 20, bro.
Dude, we're
You
gonna
realize,
have, dude,
you
we're gonna
realize
have
Scotty
to.
Barnes didn't even average 20, and he's in the A tier?
We're gonna have to put him high.
You have to put him high.
Yeah.
have to
I
put
think
him
you have
high.
to put him above Jalen Johnson even.
Oh no, I'm not.
No.
I'm putting him above PJ because
Above PJ.
I get it. You hate the guy, but let's just be honest. He's a good player.
Well, because Tobias Harris and Jalen Johnson are both better defenders than Miles Bridges.
Yeah,
Debatable.
we're going off of the player.
Bridges is super athletic and he
Yeah.
can play defense as well.
Yeah, but
is.
I think both of them are better. Like what the coverage that Tobias Harris gave Cat in the first round was insanely good. So I'm putting him
Yeah.
below Tobias.
I think he okay.
I would go the highest
fine, I don't
above
care.
Tobias. That's it.
I think above Tobias, but you can put him below.
It's up to you guys.
I say
would-
above
Group
Tobias.
I would go a little below.
Below? All right, so we're going below. I'll make the decision on whether I want to put his face in or not.
Do you want to go above Tobias, Gio?
I think he's better than Tobias.
Well, because scoring wise, he is.
I think in every way he's better.
'Cause
Defense,
he's
scoring,
younger.
I think he's more athletic.
I mean,
He
yeah.
jump out of the freaking gym.
Tyler, put him above Tobias.
All right, let's
Yeah.
put him above Tobias.
I kind of agree with him.
He's
'cause
literally Zion without
he
steroids.
scores.
He's Zion without steroids, bro.
He scores.
I hate that guy so much. It
Yeah.
felt wrong ranking him.
Well, yeah, it does, but he's a really good player.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But let's just rapidly move on to the next player. Keegan Murray.
F.
Much better human being
F.
than the last guy.
So awful.
We're not ranking character. We're ranking talent.
I don't know why you hate Keegan Murray so much.
He's
I
been
don't know.
so awful.
Keegan Murray is a C tier right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what
think he's
kind of happened.
Highest C. I
He's
would
definitely
say.
the highest C tier, comfortably.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'll put Keegan Murray up there.
There's still a lot of
Crazy how we have
upside for him.
Batum, but it's okay. Batum's locked in at B. I don't
Batum-
care what you guys got to say.
Batum is the D-Wade Dirk Nowitzki getting the special All-Star game nods.
There you go.
There you
Exactly.
go. Let's get into the next play. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 10 players left. Jonathan Kuminga.
This is so rough.
This is a tough one. This is going to be the toughest placement on the list.
He might be highest B.
no.
No.
He
Better
has
than,
to
Mark,
be
better than Marketing last year.
I mean,
I would-
He just didn't get play time.
I would take him over Santi Aldama.
Markkinen averaged 20. Kuminga averaged 15.
Okay, fair.
I would take him over
But his
Santi
potential's
Aldama.
insane.
I think at worst he's above John Collins. I think that's at
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
But if you want to move him higher, we could.
No, I would put him above
Where do you think, Gio?
Above PJ.
when healthy, G,
I
or
think,
when
I
playing.
think I'm fine with that. Yeah.
That's
I think,
fine.
I think Kuminga.
He's
when
too much of a
when
wild
he's
card.
playing, I think he's above PJ.
He needs to leave Golden State.
I think he's going to.
That's
The
the, biggest problem.
reports are indicating that he wants to go to Sacramento.
That's
Could wind
insane.
up happening.
Whoa.
So
like it.
remember, he'll get
know what?
he'll get the opportunity there. He's
I
not going
say-
to get the opportunity.
I say
against
put him
Luka.
below PJ.
below PJ.
Yeah,
below PJ, above top, and I think that's good.
It's tough though because like PJ Washington didn't have as good of a season. They kind of had similar stats. PJ's was slightly worse, but if you want to put him below, we can.
Yeah, below.
Okay,
Below PJ.
below
PJ's more
PJ.
proven, that's all.
Draymond Green.
He's D tier.
You're not gonna like what I have to say.
Is he?
Don't tell me
here?
he's S tier, bro.
No, he should be A tier.
Oh my gosh, he's not A tier.
Draymond was arguably a DPOI candidate.
That was a late push by the media, bro. They pushed it so hard.
I was making a case for him at the start of the season.
Yeah, well, and that was a bad case, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was a good case. Him going back in
not
transition
A tier.
defense was so huge for them.
Dude.
I would
He's
put.
not an A
I
tier
would
player.
put Draymond in the lowest A.
I think he
What's wrong
should.
with
I
you?
think he should be the lowest A.
There's no way he's better than marketing.
Yes, Gio. Talking about the player, Draymond Green.
Draymond Green
overall.
averaged 10 points a game, bro.
But let's-
Guess who else averaged 10 points a game? Grant Williams, who's ass. Okay.
But Draymond's
Yo.
a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Grant
Yeah.
Hall
Williams.
of Famer.
Are we ranking players based off their career or based off the season?
I'm ranking players based off of how productive they are on both ends to their team's success as well. And he is a humongous plus for the Warriors.
He always is.
His experience and his defense alone got them through Houston. Otherwise, they would have lost.
He's a B tier player.
No, he's an A tier.
All right, so Gio's been outvoted. Let's
lowest A tier.
go. Lowest A tier is going
He's,
below
he's,
Scotty.
he's an F tier.
Yeah,
Where does that bring him?
Still A tier.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, Draymond Green.
That's
He's
just
A tier.
disgusting to see him in A tier, but
Gio,
Look on the
come
bright.
on.
Look on the bright side.
he's a nice guy, I bet. But as a
Yeah.
player, nah.
Look,
I
it is
don't
what
mess
it
with
is. Antoine, let's make an alliance right now to put Rudy at the top of S tier next
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Actually, you know what?
That'd be good.
Since Draymond hates Rudy, and I agree with him on that, we'll leave him at A tier.
Exactly. There you
That's
go.
fine.
So there you go. But Gio, look on the bright side. We're gonna get into one of your favorite players next. GG Jackson.
I mean,
He's a D tier.
he wasn't good.
Right.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
I'm fine putting him in D tier.
put him in D tier.
As of
I
now,
just wanted to let you know that he was hurt.
he's the highest D tier.
I thought he was gonna be. I mean, I guess he was hurt, but I thought he was gonna be such a good player.
7 points, 3
Grace.
rebounds.
Nah,
He may be better this year.
Yeah,
I was expecting a big jump from him. That's all.
fair. He missed half the season, but
I
we'll
get
put
it,
him.
but
We'll put him.
still.
I think he's top of D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put him there. Jason Tatum, clear
S
S
tier.
tier. I think.
Crazy that he's a power forward.
I think he should go above AD.
Yeah.
When
When healthy,
good.
yes.
That's
I think
good.
he's comfortably a top 5,
Yeah.
top 4 player.
But like the thing is, like as a power forward though, no,
But
hell no.
He played power forward in their
Yeah,
championship
but
year.
the fact is, he didn't.
He's never been. He hasn't been listed as a small forward in so long.
That's just so weird to me. Jason Tatum is not a power
Look,
forward.
Jason Tatum in his NBA career, he was listed as a small forward his first 2 seasons, then a power forward, small forward, small forward, power forward, power forward, power forward, power forward.
Wow.
Because remember when Boston got Derek White, that's when they stopped playing the double bigs, so they moved Jaylen Brown down a spot because Derek White was too good to bring off the bench because they had Brogdon for that role.
I guess, bro.
So yeah, it's weird. Most people would associate Jason Tatum as a
Small forward.
small forward, but he is
he
mainly
is.
a power forward.
That's weird.
So, you know, it is what it is. We also really didn't have room for him on the small forward list, so we kind of moved him down. Just like we didn't have room for Jaylen Brown in the shooting guards. But it is what it is. This next player is Ochai Agbaji.
Who the hell?
Toronto player.
Put him in F.
No, he's not that bad.
No, he's
I
not
don't know
that
who
bad.
this is.
I would put him in C. He's definitely. I would take him above Grant and above Niang.
You know what?
Your catchphrase.
I would too.
Yeah, he's a lot better.
You got to hear
Yeah.
your catchphrase, Gio.
What?
He's better than Graham.
Oh yeah, he is better than.
I would
Grant.
put him near Clowney, below Clowney.
Noah Clowney? Above or below? I'll put him below.
Below Clowney.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't even know who this is, but he's probably better than Grant Williams.
he is. He's a Raptor.
Yeah.
All right, I think we have our first F tier. Jared
Oh,
Vanderbilt.
for
Oh,
sure.
F
From
tier.
F.
Jared Vanderbilt.
On.
Dude, I just love hating on
Okay.
Lakers players. It just is so, it feels good, you know?
He has been such a fail.
So yeah, we'll put him in there.
Who's this next guy?
This guy is Bilal
Bilal
Coulibaly.
Coulibaly.
This
I don't know much
dude,
about him.
this dude is insane.
He's gonna
Is
take
he?
off.
Incredible defender. Offense is coming along great. With this young core in Washington, I love his ceiling a lot.
Yeah, he's
He's
good.
B.
Oh, for sure.
He's a B tier.
B tier player. But where?
I'd put him around maybe like Santi.
I'll put him
He's that good?
I'll put him above John Collins.
Whoa.
He is. I mean, I
He was
like
go-
Bilal a lot.
Better than Jabari.
He was guarding the other team's best player,
He's better than Jabari Parker.
Jabari Smith.
Jabari
What
Parker.
am I saying? I'm talking about Jabari Smith.
Yeah, I would
think
put him.
so.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
fine.
This is who Laker fans think Jared Vanderbilt is. Just put it to you that way.
All right.
So he also averaged 12 points and 6 rebounds.
Put him in there.
Yeah, he's
So
up there.
above Jabari
Yeah.
or above John Collins.
Above John Collins.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, I'd take them both.
All right, so y'all are going to see an Atlanta Hawks logo on your screen because not all the rookies' faces are in. We have Asa Newell.
He's got to be around C tier with the rest of the rookies.
Nah, he's D.
Or
I think,
D.
I think he was lower end lottery. I think it's
He
tough.
starts off as a 60 overall in 2Ks.
Yeah. I mean,
D tier.
I think I would either go highest D or lowest C.
Highest D.
Highest D.
Pause. We'll put him there.
Yeah.
All right.
You know he's-
Evan Mobley, the defensive player of the year.
This is an interesting one.
Can I say lowest A tier?
I was
No.
thinking, I was
No,
thinking
lowest
no.
lowest S tier. Lowest S tier. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking highest
A?
tier.
First-time All-Star, averaged 19, 9, and 3, 37% from 3, 56% from the field. Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, S tier.
I think he has to go S tier.
That's fine.
I would put him above Paolo.
Above Paolo, absolutely.
I'll put him below Paulo because Paulo's the first option.
Put him
That's
above
true.
Paolo.
Paulo also averaged a lot more points
No, he
than
didn't.
him.
He averaged like 22.
Paulo averaged 26.
Did he?
Yeah.
I would take Paolo, yeah.
I also
like
kind
Paulo.
of want to swap Paulo and Pascal.
No.
I think it's
Why?
incredibly disrespectful to Paulo.
No, it's not. Paolo's not that good, bro.
Bro,
He is,
Paulo's
Gio.
great.
He is.
He's not that good.
Paulo's
Gio.
great, bro.
If he was really that good, he would have dragged his team.
Remember the 50 piece he had when we were recording?
He also had a torn oblique.
Yeah.
So Paulo averaged 26,
I'm fine swapping Paolo and Pascal.
26,
No.
8, and 5.
Stop. Stop itching
I'm
your
not
head.
coming to the beach tomorrow.
Yes, you are.
Tomorrow, I said. It's
20,
crazy.
26, 8, and 5 for Paulo.
28?
26, 8,
Oh.
and 5.
No, I'm not. I'm standing on business, bro.
All right, that's fine.
He's lowest.
What do you think, Antoine?
I'd put Mobley's the lowest.
No, I'm talking about Paulo and Pascal.
Just leave it.
All right. Is Mobley? Yeah, Mobley should be lowest.
Yeah.
All right,
You
we'll
guys say
put
so.
Mobley up
I'll
there.
still take Mobley any day over Paulo.
So right
Gio,
now,
stop it.
this should be the last player, but I forgot one. So let's rank Patrick Williams, and then we'll get to the last guy.
Pat Will, he's C tier.
He's a C tier.
Quick C.
Yeah.
He's definitely better than Grant Williams. So
I would.
I'll take.
I would
above,
put him up by Keegan Murray.
Nah, Boucher.
I think he's above Matas.
Yes.
I was
He's
I'll
been
take him
so
above
bad.
Boucher too.
No.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't.
No,
No.
He's been so bad.
He's been injured a
he's
lot.
been injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
and they
Fair.
paid
I'm just
him.
remembering him from a couple years ago. So
I would like to personally apologize to this player because
Who is
I
it?
cannot believe I forgot about one of the best up and coming defenders in the NBA, Tumani
Oh.
Kamara.
Oh wow.
Where are we putting Tumani Kamara?
He's still a C tier player. Overall, I mean his defense is S tier.
I thought Tamani Kamara was a shooting guard.
You know what? He's better than Tari Eason. I'll tell
Dude,
you
wait.
that.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He thought he was a shooting guard.
What the hell? He's like 6'8".
Oh, he's a power forward.
He's a center forward.
I would say he's better than Tari Eason.
I'm just making sure we didn't accidentally put him in our small forwards. I don't think we did.
I don't think we
We
did.
may have.
I don't think we were talking about him.
I think we said Matisse Thybulle, and then we brought up.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
Tumani.
Matisse Thybulle.
Good memory.
Yeah.
We'll take that. I think I would put Kamara in B tier.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. We put him above Tari Eason. We can put him above Grant.
I would put him. You said B tier?
B tier, yeah. I would put him honestly right next to Bilal Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Koulibaly's right below Toppin.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
You put him that high,
Kamara
Kamara.
is so good.
I mean, on defense.
He's such a good
And
defender.
offense,
all.
he's doing good. No,
What did he do in offense?
he's doing a lot better.
Tumani Kamara last season, 11 and a half, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Shooting splits 45, 38, 72.
He's not bad.
All right.
He'll
Put
get
him,
better.
You can put him there. You can put
You
him.
want to put him above or below Koulibaly?
Below Koulibaly.
Below Koulibaly.
Below Koulibaly.
All right, so that's the tier list as it stands right now. Do we want to make any changes, edits, additions
Do you
to
want
the
to put
list?
Grant in F tier?
I do actually.
I want to just move Grant Williams.
Lower.
I want to keep him where he is.
You want
be
to keep him? All
honest.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just be,
Jay was better.
if he wasn't injured, I'd be fine with it. But he just had a torn ACL. I
got
don't want
you.
to do that to him.
That's fine.
Do
I
we
would
wanna-
move Tari Eason down to C.
Hmm.
I do. I really do.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll
He's
do
not
that.
a B tier player. Now that I think about it,
Highest C tier is fine.
he's high C. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
And then I think everything else is good.
Do we want to keep Zion in A tier?
I think we do.
Yeah, he has to be there.
I think we keep
I think that's
him in
fine.
there.
I think if he was more available,
He's
he
S
would
tier.
be. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
think
think-
a lot of good power forwards.
yeah, power forward's
didn't realize.
position stacked.
Yeah.
I think the only change I would make if it was just me, I would probably swap Siakam and Paolo. We're probably going to catch some flack for that.
Can we swap Marketing and Draymond? I think Marketing is miles better
No.
than Draymond. I think. Listen to this. I don't know if this is a hot take or not.
Yeah.
To me, it's an easy take. But if there's a trade, player for player, Draymond Green for Lauri Marketing, I think the Warriors would be better.
Well, I mean, I'll put it to you this way. Markkanen was going to get traded to the Warriors.
Yes.
Draymond was not included in the trade.
I understand that, but did you see what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
What are they a better team with Marketing? Or are they a better team with Draymond? Think about that. Draymond, what is he doing besides just like
I actually do think they're a better team with Draymond.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Tyler, I love Paolo, so I'll switch with you and go.
Yeah, I wanna
above
swap him.
Pascal. Yeah,
I think Paolo's too
I would
good.
take Paolo. above
And I love Pascal.
Yeah,
So you're
I
gonna
would
get
take
outvoted.
Paolo.
26 points is insane.
Yeah.
a
I
big
love
deal.
That's what Siakam did in the finals, though.
On the
So
finals.
don't disrespect, bro.
No, but Paolo's up and coming.
Siakam did
Siakam's
that.
kind of at the end.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Bro
kind
had the
of.
best season of his career.
Well, he's in his prime right now. Siakam's
He's in his
going
prime.
into his 8th season.
Paolo is going into his prime.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Siakam's in his prime, and he had the best season of his career, and he's put up numbers. and
Actually, you
he's
know
in
what?
the
To be fair, he won a conference finals.
That's what I'm
MVP.
saying.
I'm
Bro
gonna
got
glaze.
MVP,
We're
like-
swapping him back.
Thank you, bro.
Screw
Put some
Paolo.
respect on his name.
That's fine.
Screw Paolo Banchero. Who the hell is that
Who
anyway?
the hell is that
That's
guy?
fine.
Who the hell?
Who the hell is that guy? Who that sound like?
Okay, I'm
Conor
fine.
McGregor. You guys.
Yeah, no, I knew where, I knew the thing. I just forgot who said it.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine with
But
that.
I think this tier list is okay.
I think.
Do we want to move anyone into A tier?
No.
I don't think I do,
Nah.
to be honest with you. I
That's-
think I'm
yeah.
pretty happy with how this came out.
I'm satisfied.
So for you audio listeners, Jared Vanderbilt is the second Laker to make our F tier.
Who was the other one?
Gabe Vincent.
Oh shoot.
Because
We just don't like the Lakers.
We just
bro.
don't like the Lakers.
they've been
Insane,
turning
right?
players into crap.
Dude, Gabe Vincent literally was like God in Miami and then goes to the Lakers and
wasn't all
lose
that.
all the magic.
Yeah.
Dude, he was incredible in that playoff run. Do you remember that?
Him and
He wasn't
Strus.
that crazy. He was just unexpectedly decent.
Dude,
you
Gabe
know?
Vincent
We just
in-
didn't expect him to be that decent.
Gabe Vincent in the 2023 playoffs was shooting, he shot 40% from three.
It's good.
Insane.
That's
So-
above average.
Yeah, I mean, that team it was Jimmy and the undraftables.
Yeah, it was.
Him, Max Strus, Caleb Martin almost won a conference finals MVP.
It's the Jimmy effect.
It's the Jimmy effect. Oh, I forgot Caleb Martin.
Are we gonna put him on this list?
Do we want to put him on this list?
No.
Sure.
I mean, you could. Yeah, I
Might
guess.
as well.
He's on Dallas now, right?
He's better than Grant Williams, so we can throw him in there.
Caleb Martin. Where are we putting him? I'm not putting Cody. He's not as good.
He's C.
C tier. Let's put him.
Below Yabusele.
I'll put him
or
up-
below Boucher.
I'll put him above Pat Williams.
That's
yeah,
good.
above Pat Williams.
That's
Yeah.
perfect, actually.
He hasn't been as good.
Can we move Matas above Patrick Williams as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Mathis
down
is
with
a lot
that.
better.
Yeah.
And so was Dunn.
Yeah, and I think so is Sohan.
So was
And
Sohan.
Grant Williams, throw him in there. Why not?
No, we're keeping Grant Williams.
Pat
where
Will
he
has
is.
not been great.
Yeah, he's not. So, are we happy with this?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, let me just tell you, audio listeners, the S tier, we have Giannis, Tatum, AD, Siakam, Paolo, and Evan Mobley. So there you guys go. I almost said it again. So there you go, guys. That is our centers tier list. Let us know in the comments.
Not centers.
Power forward. Sorry, it's late. That is our power forwards tier list. Let us know down in the comments where you would rank all these players. And do you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns before we head on into the outro?
Let's rock.
Let's go.
All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of episode nice of the Floor Spacer podcast. Gio, G of the week. And what's the word for the people to comment at home?
Beach.
Yeah, comment down beach because we're going to a beach
He's going by himself.
Maven party workout thing. I don't know what to call it, to be honest.
I feel like he
but
comes up with most of your words of the week.
Disgusting.
He actually has.
really has.
Disgusting. I do not want to be there.
Huh?
I don't
Yeah,
want
Anthony's going to be there. He's going to have a blast.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Who's G of the
And
week?
G of the week. Man, G of the week.
I think I have a good recommendation. For
What's
G of
the
the week.
recommendation?
It's got to be our guy Roman.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
How
Shout
did
out
be
to
our guy
Roman.
Roman?
Facts. That's a good one. I like it. Roman, shout out to you, bro. If you're watching, that's awesome.
He taps into the pod.
He does?
So yeah.
Cool.
Shout out Roman.
G of the week. Yeah, man. Thanks for reaching out, and yeah, we'll probably see each other soon.
Yeah.
He's a big Miami Heat fan.
Going
Is he?
to the Maven
Yeah.
Haven.
Yeah, he's coming to Maven. Man, I'll invite him to the beach. Why not?
Yeah. If he comes back in time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on vacation.
Oh
so
yeah, right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, we're already 4 weeks into our summer of tier lists. We only have
it.
one more,
Yeah.
followed by our preseason rankings and everything like that. So next
Goes
week
fast.
will be our centers. So that's going to be probably the most exciting one because
A lot.
there's so many good players from Jokic to Wemby to whoever, right? There's just
Cat.
Kat, Nick Claxton, Rudy Gobert. There's so many players.
Putting Nick Claxton in that category is insane.
And Gobert, don't forget him either.
Bro, look.
Anyways,
you need
we'll
to,
talk about this next
you
week.
need to come to the terms of Rudy.
We'll talk.
Okay, you know what, I'm just
We'll talk,
he's
bro.
He's not better than Jokic, but he's an S tier.
Dude,
Exactly.
we'll talk.
You
We'll
just have
save
to
it
see.
for next week.
find out where Rudy places next week.
Please.
But, we'll keep tabs with news and stuff. We obviously
will.
postponed shower thoughts this week, and we have a surprise segment that'll be coming at you, hopefully if there's not as much to talk about. So if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what that noise is in the background, but
Anthony's crinkling in his.
You
little
can hear
snack
that?
over there.
remember
Yeah.
these, whatever Gio's dad did to the thing, the mics are so much more sensitive.
I swear, that's crazy.
Give me
Yeah,
a
the
piece
old
of this.
mics wouldn't have.
No, my food. Now.
Yeah, we'll give it back to you afterwards.
My food. Now.
But-
My peanut butter.
But yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. We're almost at $7,000. We could hit it before the next episode comes out,
That would be awesome.
which would be crazy for episode 70.
Ooh.
Yo,
guys, make it happen.
Run
make
it up
happen,
right
please.
now.
That could happen.
We are currently-
subs go up.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell you right now, I'm waiting for this stupid pop-up ad to go
I
away
think
from my
it's 60,
phone.
69.25. I looked last
We're
time.
at 6,926.
26.
So we're only 74 away.
That's not
and
bad.
it'll probably be less by the time this episode
We
comes
can
out
do
on
that.
Friday.
Hopefully we get it.
Get us there. That would be amazing. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
Thank you all again for 7 million views. Incredible.
Yeah.
That's just a mental number.
Yes.
We're always
insane.
on the same vicinity of
7
7 million, episode 70, 7,000 subs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
If you're on Spotify audio platforms, give us 5 stars, answer the polls, leave a review. Follow us on our socials at FloorSpacerPod on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the usual suspects. All our personal ones you can see on the screen. Extra ones are in the description. Get Gio to 1 million Instagram followers. And guys, do we have anything else to say before we head on
Yeah.
out of here for the week?
Yeah. At 10 million followers, Anthony's actually buying me a new camera.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Anthony.
Yo, if you-
I appreciate you volunteering
Listen,
for that.
people in the comments, Gio needs a Hyrox partner for Boston.
yeah, he does.
Comment down below if you want to be Gio's Hyrox partner and you want to lose with this guy.
Lose, this is crazy.
If y'all are in the comments, tell Gio to get a new camera. Spam
Yes.
it up.
Yes.
But do we have anything else to say before we head on out of here for the
Let's
week?
go to sleep.
Let's go to sleep. We
Bye.
hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. We love you all endlessly. Me and Antoine do not like Nico Harrison, but Gio does. Gio also is an avid member of the Rudy Gobert fan club. And we will see you all next week in episode 70.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Peace out.